And the reality is, it's like, they just need somebody to care about them. But we stress the importance of fathers, and they feel like they missing something. But it's like a child being abandoned by their father is no reflection on the child. It's a reflection on the father's shortcoming. But you can tell a lot of these adult males have internalized it and like are really ashamed of their fathers like not being there. That they stand up for them and they end up becoming them. It's crazy.
You know, Black Father is the
Really.
most active father in America, right?
Yeah, you talking about a self-reported study. All that study told me is that niggas lie.
You see what I'm saying? You just hate black men.
And you know what? Shut up. You don't understand what a
It's cool because I don't
self-reported
like
study
black women either,
is.
but it's like, damn, like you could at least get the facts right. You know, ninety
I
percent
love
of
that you
felons
don't
come
like
from
black
single black
women.
moms, right? You know, 90% of dropouts come from single black moms, right? You know,
Hold up, hold up, hold up,
single black
hold
dads
up, hold up,
raise better kids than
hold
single
up,
black moms.
hold up,
I'm just
Mr.
saying, them
Fix.
the
Hold up, slow
facts,
down,
them
Mr.
the
Fix.
facts.
You came in here running. Calm down. You mean that when fathers abandon their children, they're more likely to drop out of school? I mean, I can see that. I can see that. If a man abandoned his child, the child more likely to drop out of school. Yeah, I could see how that could be possible. Um, you're more likely to be in poverty because your father abandoned you. Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, that's making a lot of sense. The way y'all break your necks to blame your father's abandonment on your mom is just crazy, right? Your mother actually stood there and took care of you, and y'all unappreciative. Oh, that's another important thing. So the dude yesterday who was shitting on his mama and like putting his deadbeat dad on a pedestal was home living with his mama. That woman need to put him out immediately. But he would never say the stuff to her that he was saying to us. That's the crazy part. Hey, coconut. That man had all his a whole checklist of stuff he wanted to say. Y'all in like real big denial. It becomes very clear when y'all start talking how much of a denial y'all in. Why so many trolls? How you doing?
I'm doing great. I love how dumb you sound, though.
Oh, tell me why I sound dumb.
And I'm just going to use your logic against you. You just said, when that young man said, statistically speaking, that black women raise, the felons and things like that. And you said, oh, that's because the fathers abandoned them. Well, if that's the case, then statistically speaking, why do single black men raise better children?
All right, one thing y'all gotta stop saying study says, statistics says, as
No,
if that
why
justifies.
is it why is it that
Hold up, hold
when
up. You're not
statistics
listening. Hold
disprove
up,
you,
Mr.
why we
Logic.
can't use statistics
Hold
then?
up, hold up, hold up. Not you raising your voice.
I didn't raise my
I'm trying to
voice.
get clear. Hold up. Me trying to provide clarity, and you raise your voice is crazy, right?
I didn't raise
Here's
my
the thing.
voice.
Yeah, you are. You getting real
No, I
competitive.
didn't.
Competitive. Hold up. Hold up.
No,
You came up. Hold up.
you don't have a
Are we having a
rebuttal, so you trying to
conversation
drag
or you
out.
throwing a tantrum?
You
You
don't
know
have
you
a
want to
real
throw a
rebuttal, so you're
tantrum.
trying to drag it out.
All right, so you want to throw a tantrum. The thing is, when you say statistics say study says, and you don't cite the study, you're not really saying anything. Anybody can say that, right? And it's interesting because the wording is what I've corrected with the young man earlier. Because again, y'all hyperfixate on the mamas because y'all can't admit that the daddies abandoned y'all. That's the problem, right? So you saying if y'all want to say that the fathers are more involved or single fathers do better, that's a crazy thing because a lot of time, y'all missing some information from that, and then you can't say single black fathers because that study does not specify black fathers, right? But yeah, you're always trying to save an image. It's real interesting. Like being the defensive about your daddy. I ain't in your class, and I ain't teasing you because your daddy ain't show up to Daddy and Donuts. I don't know why you targeted me. We just having a conversation.
Actually, I was raised by both my parents.
Of course you were.
Yeah. Unfortunate that you was not,
You was raised by both your parents. Why you defending Daddy so hard?
because my father was very active in my life. That's why I would
What you mean he
defend
was
my
active?
father.
Active? What? You
Just what
saw
I
him a couple
said.
times? What
No.
do you mean by
What
active?
don't you
What
comprehend
does
that I was
active look
raised by
like?
both my parents?
What does active look like?
Being active.
What does
very
it look like?
active,
So he
financially
was he
taking
was
care of me,
running. You saw him running all the time.
taking care of me, emotionally taking care of me,
So he paid child support
educationally taking care of me, take me to school, pick me up,
educationally.
participate in all my activities. That's what that looks like. Something that you
Oh,
never got. That's why you hate black men, because you hate your dad.
oh, not you trying to throw your fake daddy in my face. That shit
No,
crazy.
we can always tell when a woman is really
Thank
about a
you,
man in your
Drika.
life
Why is that?
because they sound bitter like you.
Oh, you think I sound bitter? You don't want up here defending a fake
Yeah.
daddy?
No, you're the one up here bashing men
Um,
because you didn't have a good one in your life.
um,
You probably don't have a good relationship with any man in your life. How many baby daddies do you got? You ain't answer
What's
the
up, Lo?
question.
Hold up,
See,
hold up,
you
hold
ain't answer
up.
the question.
No, take a time out from your tantrum.
What
What's up, Lo from
tantrum?
electronics?
Hello, Terry. Thank you for not hating me as a black man.
Thank you, Drika.
Um,
You
to the topic, I think men protect absent fathers.
Oh, here go a
Uh,
panderer.
because like the guy below me, they want to suck their dicks
Oh, here
or
go a gay
something.
panderer.
I don't know.
Here go a
I don't know.
homosexual panderer. I bet you got a pride flag in your car.
no, he wants you to no. You know how a kid, you know how like teenagers want to argue back and forth. He wants you to be his dad and get him in check. He ain't had one.
Yeah,
The sad cry foul is crazy. Let
yeah.
that man finish speaking.
So aside from that, I think they s- they want to see the potential in their dads that their mom saw. Like their mom didn't look at the nigga as ain't shit. She saw potential in him. And then these dudes want to see that same potential in their dads. So this is why they defend them. Because if my dad was there, my life would have been so different. If my dad was there, I wouldn't have had to go to the streets and have the streets raise me. Like they fixated on potential.
Let me guess, you gay because your dad wasn't there.
So it sounds like what you're saying is, hold up, they
Why
want
he
that
can't
daddy to
answer that
come
question
lie.
and you
Hold
never answer?
up, this nigga mad as shit. They want that daddy to come lie to them like he lied to their mama. What's up, Drika?
Let me see if I got service real quick.
Hey,
This
everybody, how y'all doing?
money. Good morning, everybody.
Good morning, good morning, good morning.
Yeah, it's like yeah.
Hold on, your service went out a little bit.
It was good when you said you was checking to see if you got service, then it got bad. Good
Yeah,
morning,
you're
Drika.
cutting in and out real bad. Hey, as a kid who was actively abandoned by their father twice,
Damn, twice is
sometimes they just
crazy.
ain't shit.
Hold on, he came back and did it again.
His father, my granddaddy, had to force him to come to the hospital to even see us. And then when I was around, God, I want to say about 10 years old, my mom let him finally come back. And those were the worst 4 years of my life. Because he didn't
What was so
work.
bad about it?
He didn't work. He loved to put his hands on me, my brothers, and my mom. All he did was smoke weed and play video games. And as a child, I didn't realize that that was, actual abuse. I was like, oh, that's just how it goes in a black household. It's not. It's not normal. It's terrible. No child should be abused. And I don't mean like, oh, I got a spanking. Like, no, this man left bruises on me. He would beat us for the
Well,
smallest
that's what
things.
the fathers be saying, that the father's role is to enforce discipline, and they don't be talking about the discipline that teach. They be talking about the discipline that hurt.
My father was a bully.
Yeah,
That's all
I
he
believe
was a
you.
bully.
Yeah,
And then he left again when I was 14.
that's crazy.
And
Is he still around?
barely. I haven't talked to him in, almost 20 years?
Hold on, because you sound like you still like got some feelings about it.
Well,
You
I'm
should
34, so yeah.
but hold on, I'm gonna tell you what can heal you. Right? You need to abandon your father.
I haven't talked to
You
him in
like,
15 years,
but
so
listen to what I'm saying though. I'm telling you,
How
listen.
many other baby
Your dad.
daddies your mama got?
Hold up, sir. Hold up, sir.
wow,
Hold up, sir.
that's
Just
highly
Yo, I
listen
love
to what
that
I'm
dude,
disrespectful,
saying.
bro.
brother.
I swear I love that
Hold up,
dude.
y'all. Hold up before
Because you're
listen to
just
what I'm
here
saying.
trolling and being
No,
highly
no.
disrespectful to this woman's life. For
No, it's
what? Are you
fine. He
bored?
hurt. No, it's fine. He hurt. But listen to what I'm saying, right? You need to contact your daddy because he sound like a bum.
I'm living and doing good.
And
I'm
have
about to go
him.
work out.
All right,
Well,
nigga.
good luck. More power
But
to you.
listen, hold up real quick though. I'm serious. Go find your daddy, right? And make him think that like he about to have an easy life because he back in your life. Like you want to promise him something. And then once you abandon that nigga and watch how that shit make you feel better. You need to abandon your father to
And you
heal
see
like
how
whatever.
sick that is? I don't think you realize how sick that is,
It's
bro.
it's sick. Hold up. It's
Like,
sick
no,
that his
wait,
father
hold on.
abandoned him. Notice, look, he don't care that your father abandoned you
No,
twice.
stop being
No,
weird,
no,
cause
hold up, pause. He don't care that your daddy abandoned you twice. He mad because I said abandon your daddy. That shit triggered him. But hold up,
so
it's
no,
not
let
your
me
turn.
talk,
It's
cause
Noble
you want
time.
everybody else to
It's
talk.
Noble
No.
time. You interrupted. Go ahead, Noble.
But, oh, sorry, Goldman Noble.
Okay, you said the why do men protect ex fathers instead of admitting they were abandoned? I think well, I'm a single. I was a single father myself. I raised my son and my daughter, and they're grown now. But their mother was their mother passed, so I raised my
My
kids by myself.
condolences.
But because she was dating a street pharmacist. But so I had to take my kids when they was 4 and 2 years old. But
Hold on, we're not talking about you because y'all be
I'm just
lying.
saying.
Hold up,
I
what
think
about your
men.
daddy? Hold up. Did your daddy set a good example?
Did my father think? I'm sorry.
Did your father set a good example for you?
My father was in a car accident and with my sister and passed when I was 12.
So before you was 12, was he a good daddy?
Yeah, he was alright.
And
He
you
was decent.
think
He was
he was all right?
around,
What do you
but
mean alright and decent? He was around. What does that
around came and
mean?
seen us. They wasn't together. My mother and father wasn't together, but he had my
Oh, I
sister.
just saw a video about that yesterday. And they were saying, I don't know, somebody sent it to me talking about
A
parents don't
drunk
see
driver
their
killed my father.
children.
I mean,
Yeah,
unalive
so
my
when
father.
you hear somebody say their parents saw them, that mean they wasn't there for them.
Well, my mother wasn't there for me either. My grandmother raised me, so
Hold on, we ain't talking
my
about your
grandfather.
mama though. Cause y'all hold up, y'all always want to blame the mamas,
I
just like
didn't
you
blame the
wanted to
mother. I just
blame the
said my mother wasn't
kids.
there either. My mom was
Hold
an
on,
alcoholic.
let's acknowledge that your father before you turned 12 was ain't shit. Like let's acknowledge that part.
First of all, watch your mouth. I
Hold
didn't
up,
say that. My
hold
father,
up.
my father did more than my
Why
mother
did
did
you see
because
your
my
father if
mother was
y'all
an
didn't have a
alcoholic.
real relationship?
You don't know me, so don't make comments like ignorant comments
No, I'm
like
gonna
that.
ask you a question because you said he saw y'all. Why you say he
Yeah,
saw
because
y'all?
I was at. If you stop zipping and stop talking, let me explain myself. Then I said my mother was an alcoholic. Okay, my
Hold up, we're
father
not
was
talking about
there
your
more
Part
than
mother.
my
part.
mother
Hold up.
was. Hold
What
on,
do you
hold on.
mean?
My
Yeah, he
mother.
is about to
Hold on.
cry. He is about to cry. Hold up. When he said his father saw him, that man ain't raised him.
My grandmother raised me. My mother didn't raise me
And I
either.
feel like they tend to do that a lot. They give the father
No,
credit
y'all
for their
ignorant as
bare
hell. Y'all
minimum
gonna say
as
y'all how y'all gonna
jobs.
say y'all ignorant?
Hold
My
up,
mother
real
wasn't
quick.
there either. My
Hold up,
grandmother
real quick.
raised me and my
Noble,
grandfather.
noble,
Y'all ignorant
noble,
as hell.
noble. Hold up.
Y'all ask questions and then make your
Noble,
own
y'all always
assumptions.
do
That's
this.
ignorant
Exactly,
as
Hold
hell.
up,
bro. They're
hold up,
sick. They're literally
hold
sick,
up.
bro.
Y'all get so sensitive. That's why I made this prompt. But listen what
I
I'm
can't
saying.
stand ignorance.
Hold on,
It's ignorant.
no. We talking about your daddy, and you can't get off your mama. Like
My
the question was about your daddy. Why your daddy saw you?
grandparents was there. My grandparents was there.
Okay. All right, we
And he
acknowledge
made it
that, but we
very
talking
clear
about
that he
your
said
dad.
his father did more than his
Hold
mother.
up,
So what are you
Chanel,
talking?
you can go. You can go. I want y'all
My
to
mother
see
was an
how he
alcoholic.
is. Hold up. Pause. I want y'all to see this man who came up here and claimed he a single dad and the mamas wasn't there, right? Somehow repeating a story that he's telling about his parent. Notice how he can't admit or he can't just talk about how his father just saw him and he wasn't there for them. Like that's the whole point. You want to talk about everybody else, but you can't acknowledge that your dad wasn't shit.
What?
Yeah, and I'm gonna tell you this. Hold on,
My grandmother was there
hold
for
on.
me and
Let
my
me just say this
grandfather.
one thing. Hold on, sir. I'm gonna tell you this one thing, right? if your father was taking care of you, he wouldn't got hit by that goddamn car. But go ahead, Drika.
My sister was in the car with him, dumbass. Okay, so don't do
No,
that.
I'm talking
My
about your
70,
dad. If he was in the house with you, he wouldn't have got hit.
he was there. My sister took care of my sister. So he took care of my sister. I stayed with my grandmother. My sister and my father was unalive by a drunk driver. So and
Hold on. Don't nobody keep all that. He should have been home.
What
Drika,
was
you
it?
wanted to say something?
your ignorant ass, you stupid as hell.
Did you hear my
Was
question?
it your
Did you hear
mom
my?
that was the
It's
drunk
breaking up,
driver?
Drika.
No, it was not.
Oh, she was an alcoholic. That's why I asked.
Yeah, no.
Drika, your service went out. That shit crazy. Go UGC.
I just before. I'm just trying to see. Hold on. Can y'all hear me now?
Yeah.
I just want to know why his dad didn't take care of him instead of his grandparents if his mom was an addict.
He took care of my sister. I mean, he had my 7-year-old sister. I mean, but I guess hey.
Oh, okay.
But you still give him credit.
No, I don't give him credit for anything. I mean, I give my grandparents credit.
Hold on, Drika, you
I'm
going
not
out
giving him
again,
no. I don't
Hold
give him credit. I give my
up,
grandparents.
sir. You notice how you couldn't talk
I'm
about
just
how
letting
he
you know the
wasn't there for
story.
you.
I'm giving you the story, not getting credit.
Yeah, but he didn't take care of you. That shit crazy.
Well, my mother didn't either. So
Yeah, why your dad didn't like you, but he liked your sister?
well, I mean,
Right, that's a little strange.
he was another marriage. He was another marriage. So
Oh, so because he wasn't married to your mom, so he just abandoned you because he couldn't have sex with your mama? You think that's okay?
no, I didn't say that. I said he. Well, he
So then
caused
why?
C6 or
So
something.
then why, when you come up here, like the host said, that you do not hold your father accountable, and you keep
I
being,
did have
oh,
him
my
accountable. I said
mom.
my father doesn't.
No,
I
you
did say that.
didn't. You kind of
Yes, I
let him.
did.
No. Hold
Yes,
on.
I
Let me
did.
finish. I've been respectful and let you speak. So this is my question: is that when you came up here, you said that your dad wasn't a part of your life, and then you explained that your
I
mom
didn't
was
say he was a
on.
part of my life. I
Your
didn't say
mom
that.
was an addict or
I said he
whatever.
came around. I said he came around.
And I also
Right,
got a question.
whatever.
Whose grandparents was these exactly?
Hold
Was
up,
it your
y'all.
mom's
Hold on. Can I
parents
You gotta
finish?
wait.
Wait, hold
or
on.
your dad's parents?
Hold on. Wait.
Oh, it was my
Hold on,
mother. It was my
Authentic,
mother's
you gotta wait.
So
parent.
this is the thing, right? Is that I don't like when men who have had fathers who abandoned them. And yes, it is true. Your mom did whatever she did, whatever the case, not just you, men in general. They hold their moms more accountable than they do
I
their
didn't hold my
dads.
mother
Y'all
accountable.
always
You
come,
asked me a
hold on.
question. I said,
Hold on. Let me
asked her, I told
finish.
you what
Let
she
me
was.
speak.
You asked.
Don't talk over me and don't speak when I'm speaking. I've been respectful of you.
No
Thank you.
one's told who my mom accountable for nothing.
Thank you. I'm not speaking for you directly. I'm just saying in general. I said men like
Oh,
you.
okay.
So not you specifically in your one-off situation. Thank you. I'm saying in general, typically men who have been abandoned by their fathers, that includes you, not just you entirely. Y'all typically only speak on the stuff your mom does, and whenever it comes time to talk about shit your daddy did, y'all want to come up with all these fucking excuses for the dad, but then there's no excuses, no grace for the fucking mama. Right now we're talking about the daddy, so we don't give a fuck what your mama did.
The question you asked me was where
Hold up,
my
real
mother
quick though,
was.
y'all. Hold up, sir. Y'all, can y'all tap the screen? We should be
I answered the
10K
question,
by now.
dumbass.
Hold up.
And then I'd like to speak on the prompt.
Hold up, y'all. No, you already had your turn.
Right.
Can y'all get the lights up to 10K? Share the live out to somebody want to participate in the conversation. If you haven't already done so, send your daily heart news. Go ahead, Authentic. This nigga hurt. Hold up,
Okay,
sir.
so it was one thing I wanted to say. That's why I was asking a question about whose
Ignorant.
parents were they, your mother's parents or your father's parents. So that's another reason for you to be giving your mother credit, because those is her parents. Those not even
I
his
don't give her
parents.
credit and not
His
give her
parents
credit. I
wasn't
just
even
told you what she
around
was.
to even help out with you, but her parents was around. You still gonna discredit her. You don't even
I
know
didn't
what she was
discredit
going
no damn
through.
body,
But you
dummy.
gonna still you're not gonna give her no
I didn't
grace.
discredit. She asked me about my mother. She asked me where my mother was. I said my
Nobody
mother
asked you about
she
your
wasn't
mother.
around
Okay,
either.
still
She
you
asked
still
me
don't
a
even give your
question.
grandparents credit because those is her parents.
That's what I said. I gave my grandparents. If you was listening, I said I gave my grandparents. But I don't give my father or mother credit. I gave my grandparents the credit.
Okay, but you giving your father grace when he
No,
wasn't
no,
even
I didn't. I
around.
didn't give him grace.
He was
They
around,
asked
but
me a
he
question.
wasn't a father
Thank you
to
for
you.
listening.
I didn't say he was or was not. I said he passed in an accident. Okay, y'all dumb, y'all blind, deaf, and dumb.
All
You
right,
know what I'm
listen,
saying?
I'm not talking about nobody's parents passing an accident. What I'm saying is prior to that, he was just around. He wasn't an active father. That's what I'm saying. Your
I don't give
grandparents
him
took
grace for
care of you,
anything.
right?
Like I said, she asked me a question, so I answered the question.
But I mean, accident or not, he wouldn't have been there for you. Thank you, Felicity.
So, Jesus Christ.
What's up,
Just can't be
Shane?
done.
But I just want to say that credit goes to the mother, because if those are her parents and they took care of you, that credit goes to the mother.
Yeah, but
You
the whole thing is,
simple.
here's the whole thing, right? If somebody asks you about your father and you have to bring up all these other relatives, it's because you ain't got shit to say about your father. You know what I'm saying? He got nothing to say about his father, which is why he bringing up uncles and cousins and all
I
that
answered the
shit.
question.
Nobody asked those questions.
Yes, you did. You asked me, was my father there? And I said he came around. Okay, I was with my grandparents. Did you ask me about my
You said he
mother?
saw
And
y'all,
I
and I
said my
asked you, what
mother
did you mean by he
wasn't
saw
around
you?
either because she was
And
an
then you start
alcoholic.
talking about your
You asked
mama.
questions. You forgot the question. You got memory loss.
Yeah, you answering questions I didn't ask though.
Yes, you did. You
I ain't
asked
asked
me
you
who my
shit
mother
about your
was.
mom or your grandparents. Yeah, he came around don't mean shit
You better
either,
replay your
coconut.
live because you asked me those questions. Jesus Christ.
When I say that the mother gets the credit for the grandparents being involved in helping with the child, I don't mean the mother gets the actual credit. I mean she gets the credit because that's her bloodline. That's not his family. His family ain't do nothing. His family was absent just like he was. That's what I'm talking about.
Yeah, true. That's true. But his family was in Egypt. My father's Egyptian.
They could have flew.
Okay. That's funny.
Go ahead, Shane.
Hello.
Hello.
Oh. So I got experience to say. For one, I love my mama. I love my mama, but my mama was not the best parent. But I will say my daddy was a fucked up individual. And if I was to choose either or, and this is just like to the point of the men that come in and say like, oh, my mama was fucked up, my mama was fucked up, my mama did all this. It was because you actually got an opportunity to see your mother and see
Internet
your
Mike, come
mother.
back up here, man. Wait, why did Internet?
And you got the opportunity to see your mother actually be in those vulnerable ass spaces. A lot of times we don't give grace to people because you look at it like, oh, okay, well, she was my mother. She decided to open her legs. She decided to have these kids, all that, yada, yada, yada. That person is still a person. If you got kids right now, you know how that feels to be in a vulnerable space and not be able to snap back quick enough to not let your children see. And I dislike the fact that a lot of people put that onto the parent, the parent that stayed. Because yes, my mama did a lot of stuff, true enough. But the only reason I got to see my mama live her life how she did was because she stayed and she took care of her responsibilities. And I don't think that's what y'all don't. Because like I said, my dad was a fucked up individual. If I would have had the opportunity to be with him, I would have chose to be with my mama. Because
Thank you
I
for going from
the better.
electronics, but hold up. I understand that, but that's not the topic.
But that's what I'm saying. Like at the end of the day, when it comes to why do men protect their parents, like protect their absent fathers, that is a part of it. Women can understand.
Thank y'all for getting a live going.
Women can understand that people go through things. When we look at a broken home dynamic, we don't look at it on the aspect of who was the fucked up parent. We look at it most times when we get older on the aspect of who was the most reliable parent. Who would have actually been there? If they would have gave them the responsibility to take care of me, who would have actually took on that responsibility? And most times it be the mother. So I don't understand the whole justifying your daddy not even being there. Because like I said, my dad was a fucked up individual, not only because he wasn't there, but because of how he lived his life. But if he would have chose to be there,
a lot of men can't admit that because
exactly, and that's what I be saying.
Personal image, like they can't admit to that, right? They see it as a personal failure.
And a lot of them, they be deadbeat daddies themselves. They deadbeat daddies right now.
Hold up, they end up normalizing the behavior, and then they just repeat the cycle. What's up, Tim?
Hey, how's it going?
Hey.
Yeah, I came up because there was an absent father that actually showed up, Internet Mike. If he's still in the chat, man, he's an absent father. And I came up to confront him because I didn't know what he was going to say. I thought he was going to be on some craziness, saying some crazy stuff. So I was going to be up here and check him. That's all, really.
Not this man
The
following
Internet Mike.
absent fathers around his
No, Internet Mike is funny, man. He tried to tell me that I was goofy because he was up here on a panel on a similar situation topic. He was skiing by himself, doing nothing, just trying to talk on a topic like this. Very lonely, very sad individual, and very ugly too.
Oh, he must.
Damn.
Damn. So he don't take care of his kids.
He's got like 3 kids.
Damn.
Damn, Internet Mike.
Are
That's
you
what
one
I
of them?
Yeah,
You.
Hold on, that's your daddy?
yeah.
Oh
That's
my
why I've been
gosh.
trying to follow him. I follow him. He's been trying to avoid me. That's why he left so quick. Why do you think he left so quick? That's the crazy part.
That's crazy. You gotta follow your daddy around.
I know. That's because
Just to get in
you know what the
contact
issue
with
is?
him.
You know what the
Wow.
issue is? It's because of men protecting these people, man. They all think it's funny in the games and the chat. I'm out here for real.
Tim on
It's
some
not even funny.
bullshit,
I'm not
but
even on bullshit. This is actually. Why do you think he left so soon? I actually know that guy.
nah, I believe it. I
Yeah.
believe
Yeah, he
it.
did
Damn.
leave as soon as he came in
He
because I
saw him
seen that. I was gonna
immediately
say
and
Yeah.
something
said,
too.
"Nope,
Nah,
let
it's
me get
because
up out
Internet
of
Mike know
here."
me, man. Yeah, he know I was on that.
Damn, Internet Mike. Um, that's crazy.
That's his daddy.
What's up, Taboo?
Yo, what up? What up? What up?
Hey, what you want to say about the prompt?
So, I don't think it's we. I don't think we protect necessarily absent fathers. I think we're just understanding because okay, so from the basis of understanding foundation, I think women in general think that they are blameless. I think women think just from straight up like they have.
Hold on. Can you, let me ask you a question? Because I know when y'all think of parents, y'all just automatically think mother. We ain't got to get into why. But the conversation about fathers, can you focus on the fathers? Like,
Yeah,
are
yeah,
you
yeah.
able to do
Okay,
that?
okay.
Okay, there
All
we
right.
go.
I was just trying to build a foundation of understanding.
Yeah, we don't need that foundation.
Okay, all right, cool. So with
Building a
fathers,
foundation off the mama is crazy, first of all, but go ahead.
I mean, you have to be able to.
No, just go on with the fathers, because if you have to build the foundation on the mothers, and that means you put more of the responsibility of children on mothers.
The
And that's the
reason
way you
why
excuse fathers. That's how you
the
excuse the fathers. So go ahead with your point.
the reason why I do is because women are in charge of who's born and who's not born.
Okay, that's what your daddy told you when he left you. Okay, got it. So
So
he
your mama should have unalived you at the clinic. Is what you saying? Got it.
Well, that's not what I was saying, but yeah, go ahead, jump to that conclusion.
So
Yes,
That's
that
what
Taboo.
it
is
sounds
exactly
like
what
when
he's
you
saying, and we
say,
need to start believing it.
yeah, like that's
Nah,
exactly what it sounds like.
more.
Like, think about it like this. Think about it like this. A person with no kids, a woman that's just living throughout her life, lollygagging, la 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 la. She meets your dad, right?
Uh-huh.
Her life could have been completely different if she would have chose not to have you. Think about that.
Well,
And it's like,
that would
yeah,
negate the
that is a
topic.
reality, but
Hold
y'all
on,
don't
y'all.
like
Hold
to
up,
think
y'all.
about
Hold
the
up,
fact
hold
that
up.
your
Hold
parent could
up,
have chose that.
Shan. Let that man finish. Let him say what he's saying.
Well, all I was saying was that men we understand the reason why we supposedly protect absent fathers because we understand there are consequences to choices. And if you chose a deadbeat, if you chose a nigga that's not,
Hold
then
on,
that's
no,
the
hold up.
consequence you do it.
Hold up. This is why I cut her off. Listen, I want y'all to talk about why men choose to be deadbeats, right? We always talking about, you're always saying choices on a woman, fine. I'm asking you why your father chose to be a deadbeat, and why can't you come to terms with that?
I have no idea. The man is dead, so I have no idea.
Was he alive at any point in your life?
Yeah, he was. He was
For how long?
an older
How old
man.
was he?
I was 7 when he died.
All right. So before do you have memories of him before you were 7?
Not for real, for real.
So it don't matter if he was 24. He wouldn't have been there. So you can still speak on it.
I mean, well, he was an older man too. Like my father was 64 when I was born.
So he didn't have much going on. He should have had more time to focus on you.
I mean, 64 years old having a child, and you chose to have a baby with a man that's almost 70.
Hold up. Now you going back to the woman again. Hold up. At 64, ain't no 64 going out to the clubs and all that. They in the house. Why couldn't he be in the house with you?
No, actually, he was working.
All right. What about when he got off, man?
He built houses for a living, so he was outside all day.
How old was it? How old was your mother when he was 64?
31.
How do you feel about your mom being a whore?
What?
A whore? I mean,
She
my
was
mom
selling
was.
pussy. She
I
was
mean,
selling
no,
pussy. Let's just be
no.
honest.
My mom wasn't selling pussy. She was definitely on substances, though.
And he took advantage of her.
A whore. I called it.
And you think
Whore?
your dad deserve an excuse why he didn't take care of you?
I
After he
mean,
took advantage of a woman on substances that was 30 years younger than her. Amazing. Y'all are amazing,
she was a
bro.
grown woman. She had choices.
Y'all, and he's even growner than her. He still made a choice
hold
not to
up.
take care of you.
Sorry, so your father, even though he was old, still ain't take care of you. You think his age is an excuse?
I mean, I don't know what his excuse was. He's dead, so you know.
Made it for him. You made the excuse for him, and that's why you're sitting over there talking about we understand why men choose to be absent fathers. No, it really be the patriarchy getting in y'all heads and making y'all understand why y'all should be able to do nonsense and not have no consequences. That
Well, I
was
mean,
like terrible. You made an excuse for your own father not being around for you, and that's why it gets upheld. Because men like you get older and uphold it.
hey,
So
fuck it.
did he have any other children?
He had a daughter that was older than my mom.
Did you have a relationship with her at all? Or
I've
have you ever
never
met
met
her?
her. I don't even know what her name is.
Or he didn't even care about that?
Abandoned all these kids at 63. Insane. He did that on
Hey,
purpose. I just want you to know that.
hey, it is what it is. I'm here.
Did you do a 23andMe?
I have not.
You should do one. You
All
can find
Yeah,
out
you
who that
should
other
meet your
child.
sister.
You know, your dad was out there laying wood. I'm not talking about building houses. So
But
you might have more
but
siblings
wait.
out there.
But if she's older, her DNA won't be on the database.
because she's older.
Yeah, because she's older.
Well, you know she exists. You can find her. You should meet your sister.
That's not how 23andMe work, brother.
Oh,
So
okay,
wait,
okay.
if
If she
your
took the
father left
test,
you
it
on
was crazy
purpose,
that I was still talking and you
Well,
just
you just got in
interject.
here.
Yeah, yeah. 23andMe work. If she took the test, they'll find out that y'all are connected. But yeah, it
Okay.
don't work based on age, bro.
Okay.
So
Yeah,
can you admit that he
you
was a
should do
deadbeat
it.
though?
No,
Why not?
I haven't. I have no idea what his situation was.
what?
But that's the point. Hold up. This the thing, right? Because the whole point is that I know y'all all got a story. The fact that y'all can't admit that your father's abandoned y'all is a problem.
Can I ask a question that I think is pertinent?
What up?
If you said that your sister is older than your mom,
Yep.
you don't think your dad was a piece of shit when he out here who got he's literally with women who are younger than his kids, sir.
I
You don't find
mean,
a problem with that?
hey,
You don't find a problem with that? I'm
that
asking you for
man.
your personal opinion. No.
I,
Let's just ignore him. Do you think it's okay to sleep with someone who could be your kid's friends at any age?
no.
Okay,
I
so if
don't,
you don't think it's okay, apply that to your dad.
like I said, I don't know that man's situation,
So,
and
so
and
this is crazy.
and
Like,
he would be damn near 90 right now. So I mean, shit.
What, like, I don't understand what that has to do with anything, but this is crazy, right? Because my dad is 71 and he's able to take accountability for his actions, and my grandma is what, 80, like 9, and she's able to take accountability for her actions. So like, no. Anyway,
He thinks you
why?
age out of
Yeah,
responsibility.
you don't age out of responsibility, and like that, y'all want to talk about generational curses, and that's the fucking generational curses y'all need to be breaking. Thinking motherfuckers get too old for accountability. But hold on, Mr. Taboo, I gotta mute you because you making a lot of background noise. I can tell that's getting uncomfortable for you, but like, this is crazy. Like, I don't know if this has been going on all morning with y'all in this prompt or if y'all just started, but like, y'all don't think that something is wrong? The fact that y'all holding on to not giving y'all daddies accountability, like, that's fucking strange. Add that to the list of shit that's wrong with y'all. Like, y'all for real have daddy issues, and it's crazy because y'all project that onto the women in the community. Y'all walk around talking about, oh, you could tell fatherless behavior, oh, daddy issues, blah 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 blah. If you had a man in the house, and y'all be talking about yourselves. Cause it be sounding like the women came to terms with it. But y'all be sliding down the walls to not come to terms with it. That's crazy to me. That y'all don't want to like you know how freeing it is? Like, you can say a motherfucker did something fucked up and then still forgive them. Y'all know that, right? But denying that they did something fucked up and actually like tricking yourself into thinking that they were a good person for whatever reason, like, listen, Drika and I always say, I can lie to other people, but I would never lie to myself. Like, and y'all motherfuckers be lying to yourself. That's a different type of deranged behavior, lying to yourself.
I
But
honestly believe a lot of
So
these
hold up,
men.
Lynn. I just want to say we've been here for years, and they've been saying that shit. So just so you ain't miss shit. They've been saying this shit for years.
that's true.
I believe a lot of these men got Stockholm syndrome.
Well, the thing with Stockholm syndrome, I believe you have to be around the person.
True, but the reason I say this is because, like, even when it comes to their homeboys or, like, you know, just the male people they be around, the relationships be so toxic and not even of any value or any substance, and they still be around, happy to be there. I believe when it comes to other
They have
men, they have
these men have
this.
abandonment issues. They have real bad abandonment issues.
And if anything, it's like a type of cognitive distortion. It could be mental filtering. It could have been like,
There's a lot of misplaced anger too, which is why they always want to hyperfixate on the mother and what the mother didn't do. Like the dude yesterday was living with his mother, right? And he had, like, his mother was there. He had every excuse at how his mother wasn't shit. And he wanted to like save his father. Like, his father was a great man, even though his father abandoned him. But this is what I was saying. What you saying, Lynn? This is the consequence of men not having self-awareness, because they paint whatever narrative they want. They support it in each other, and then we end up with this problem where, like, y'all can't admit that y'all daddies wasn't there. So when we talk about the fathers not being there, this is why they quick to jump on the panel and try to defend the fathers, because like it hurt too much because they can't deal with that reality.
yeah. Another red flag, a man who didn't have his daddy in his life. Ladies, add that to the list.
But real careful with that, because you have men who had fathers in their life and their father still wasn't showing up for them, and they'll do the same thing.
Right. And I just, like, if they did have their father in their life and they still ain't shit, then what? It
Say
must
one
be a
was better
screw
than the
loose.
other. I just said it's a red flag. That
And
means
that's
look
why
out for it.
I kind of believe what the last girl was saying. Well, matter of fact, what the man was saying, that women control who is born. Exactly why it starts from when they born, and we got to start getting rid of them.
I know we can't say girl than man. It's gonna be woman than man. But Lynn, I wanted to say that, like, the reason why I wouldn't just say that's a red flag, because there's a difference between a man whose father wasn't shit and he can be like, oh, my father wasn't shit, and a man who's saying, oh, my father was a great father and he wasn't shit. It's like, it's better that a man can come to terms with it than even a man who had another man in his father in the household and he can't admit that his father wasn't showing up for him, like, emotionally. It's the whole perception, that's all. Go ahead, Martin.
Yeah, how you doing?
How you doing?
All right. So it says, why do men protect absent fathers instead of admitting they were abandoned? Ooh, that's tough. So I think when it comes to this, some men protect absent fathers because some absent fathers are victims of their circumstance, of their bad decisions. They chose the wrong woman to procreate with. She's keeping the child from them and won't allow him to be in the life.
Hold on, I always hear y'all say that, right? You think
I said some, not all.
hold on. That's what I'm saying. What percentage do you think the woman is like so strong-willed that like the court system, nothing can like protect him, and he just gotta like throw his arms up and admit defeat when it comes to his kids, right?
I would say about
What percentage of deadbeat dads do you think that is?
About 30 to 40%.
All right, let's talk about the majority then, since you that's delusional, but it's fine.
It's not.
What about the other? Hold on, what about the other 70%? What do you think is going on with them?
They're taking care of their kids.
No. The 70% of deadbeats that.
Oh, the 70%. I don't know how you would get 70% of kids not having
You
father.
said 30% had that story, so that's the other percentage would be 70.
So are we saying 100% of kids will have absent fathers?
Oh my God.
I'm not
talking about
understanding your
kids.
question.
Here, I'll help you understand.
Comprehension is key. Because what the
If we're
hell?
talking
I know,
about kids
because
that
you're not comprehending.
I'm going to tell you, bro. If we're talking about kids that have absent fathers, then you exclude all kids that don't have absent fathers. So you're focused on a single demographic. If you say that 30 or 40% of kids who have absent fathers were not played by the courts, then the 60 to 70% that are absent, the rest of the absent fathers are just simply abandoning their kids. So you don't bring in all kids when you're speaking on a specific demographic.
Oh, okay. I got what you're saying, brother. Yeah, because she ain't worded that way.
I didn't word it that way. That's crazy.
You didn't. But to speak on it.
She basically ran off of your 30%
He got
and
you,
made it 70%,
Tara.
bro.
He got you.
That's all she did.
No. It's fine because I'm not going to do the labor. He said that gold from
But
electronics.
y'all women, y'all sit up on these
why we
panels
getting
is the
upset?
problem.
I'm
Spreading this
joking.
bullshit is the problem.
Yeah, I'm joking. I'm trying to bring a little comedy. Jeez. But
All right,
Get on
go
with that,
ahead and
man.
answer the prompt.
I'm
Hold
trying.
on, Mr. Accountability. Go ahead, Martin. Or
Yeah,
what's the
so
next
to
person?
the cool. So to the men that are absent and they're not taking care of the kids, they're just men that lack accountability. They're men that don't want to take responsibility for their actions. They're I don't know if I can say this or not, but they're deadbeats. They're bums.
Why wouldn't you better say deadbeat? But Mr. Accountability here, so maybe he can get some insight to that.
Insight. What do you want the insight to? This panel?
The prompt, sir.
Real men that take care of their fathers do not. We do not support
Men that take care of
deadbeats.
their
I don't know where
fathers.
y'all get. I don't know where y'all get. My father
Hold on,
was
hold
around
on.
till I was 12, and then he
We
went to
talking
prison.
about
I
when
take
you
care of my kids. I don't know one guy or hang with one guy that don't take care of his kids. It's
Anecdotal.
no excuse if you don't take care of your
No,
kids.
your
So
daddy
I'm
was
trying
a
to figure out where
deadbeat too. Because if your daddy went
my
to
daddy wasn't a
prison,
deadbeat.
yes, he was. If he went to prison
He
when he
wasn't a
was
deadbeat. He went to
12,
prison. I'm
yeah,
pretty.
that's a
Shorty
That's
girl,
an
deadbeat.
excuse.
am I talking to you
That's a
talking? Am I talking
deadbeat.
to you talking?
I'm
Which
talking
one is it
over
That's
for
an
me?
you.
Y'all want me to talk?
excuse.
I'm talking over
That's
you.
not an
What?
excuse and why your father was a
It
deadbeat.
is. I take it, but the excuse will be my father went in my life and I don't take care of my kids. I take care of all my kids.
Well,
So
that's fine, but
I
your
don't know
daddy
what
was
y'all
still
I don't
a
know what y'all talk.
deadbeat.
But if y'all
why
want to
you
look up numbers, look up
angry?
single parent women raising these kids in America. Because y'all fell into single parent
You know
mothers,
what
but
I
y'all
get
sit up here
tired
on
of? I
panels.
get tired of men getting up on here, men that supposedly
We
do
get
what
tired
they
of y'all
supposed to do, and
bitches
they
getting
want
up
to
here
come and
complaining all day. It
defend.
ain't nothing
They
but you
want to come
black
and
ass
defend the
bitches.
men that
It's
ain't
y'all
doing what they
black
supposed to
ass
do.
bitches.
Like,
None of
Why
these
you
you're
white women and Spanish
corny.
women
angry?
saying anything.
You're
It's
Why
y'all black
you
corny.
bitches.
Like,
We
angry?
tired of y'all black bitches. That's what we
why do
tired of.
you come up
Hold
here and
up,
defending
hold
other
up,
men
hold up.
if you do your job? Mind your
Why
business.
why are you so angry? Why this
We
man question out?
we tired of y'all bitches. That's why. Y'all bitches do nothing but complain. All y'all do is complain as black women. That's why we don't fuck
So
with
go
y'all black
find a
bitches.
man.
I already got my black queen. The
Oh, I
rest of y'all
thought you
bitches is
say
trash.
you
Y'all
need a man.
trash.
You need a man.
Y'all fucking
You need a
trash. Y'all
man.
ain't got no goddamn
You need a
education. Y'all ain't
man
got
to
none.
stop
Y'all
harassing
don't own
women.
shit. Y'all don't own shit. You don't own no
Okay?
house. Your credit
That
scores
woman
low.
probably
You
sick of
bitches
you.
is dirty. You bitches is dirty. Y'all some dirty bitches.
He's real mad.
Who
You
ain't got
gotta
no
go. You got restricted.
education? Oh.
Why he so angry though?
Last night, by the way, I made my algorithm
Hello?
push me
That
on
picture is
to.
crazy, Lynn.
Y'all
Who made this? That's crazy. What you were
And
saying,
that's
Lynn?
why I said what I said. We gotta start
Last
taking the
night,
initiative to get rid of these male fetuses. Sorry to say.
What'd you say, Lynn?
all right. Last night, I was on Spanish TikTok. I hate when y'all say Spanish. That be pissing me off. I don't know what part of the region y'all be saying getting that shit from, but black people, I hate y'all say Spanish. Anyway, I was on Latino TikTok and they was like discussing everything that we was discussing, y'all. Like I was on this lady page for like hours and I was like, oh my God, like I fell asleep in her life because I was just so amazed because y'all be talking about only black people do this, only black people, this is a black people. They talked about everything last night. They was talking about diaspora, the Hispanic diaspora. They was talking about whether or not they want to be called Hispanic or Latino. They was talking about colorism. They was talking about misogyny in the community. They was talking about anti-blackness, like and how they like perpetuate anti-blackness onto black people. Child, they was talking about everything that we talk about over here, like every fucking
Was it
thing.
more civilized?
No, they got heated at times. Like they was like apparently the Hispanics got beef with the Cubans and the
Yeah,
Salvadorinos. Like they don't like the Salvadorians and the
yeah.
Cubans. They don't want to be associated with them and the Argentinians. Like they don't want to be called Latino because they like I don't fucking like those people and I don't want to be associated with them. And like they mad at the men in their community and they got a problem with the older generation. I was like,
Yeah,
damn.
to just to make a point, we all have problems, you know, and a lot of people deal with it. The irate ignorance is not just from our people; it's from it's all around the map. You know what I mean? So like, I'm gonna be honest with you, Black Queens. I apologize on the behalf of my brother. He is black, so he is my brother. I gotta apologize for him and his ignorance, because that was not uncalled for. There was no reason to go left field. You know what I mean? Because I think it's because y'all called us daddy of deadbeat. I'll be real, but you know,
Hey, Jalez.
it's all love and respect, man. I just wanted to get that point across really quick.
Ain't no love, all love and
Payroll, I've
respect.
been looking for you.
Oh, I'm here. Call my name 3 times, I'll show up.
All right, Payroll. Make sure you stick to that. All right.
Go ahead, Gumbo.
Wait, Gumbo.
Gumbo. Damn, Gumbo being an absent father in the family. How you doing?
Y'all talking about I don't have my daughter. I'm an active parent every day, custody
You
of
don't have
my
your daughter?
child since she's been born. But I also have a son, whose mother don't let me see the child.
Hold up. Before we talk about you being a deadbeat, what about your daddy?
My daddy,
Mm-hmm.
well, my daddy is active. Well, he was absent when I was younger, but he's made up for it with his grandchildren. You
They
know?
made up for it with his grandkids?
Yeah, he's made up for it for his grandkids.
How so?
So yeah, I'm proud of him. I'm not mad at him or nothing like that.
How so?
What you say?
How so? How you make it up for it with his grandkids?
Cause he's real active with his grandkids.
He got custody?
Do he have custody of the grandkids?
Mm-hmm.
No. I mean, we all have our own children, but you
So
know.
the son that you not taking care of, he taking care of that one?
Well, I'm not gonna say I'm not taking care of him. Me
No,
and his.
hold up, real quick. Is your father taking care of him?
No, why would my father be taking care of my kids?
So hold
I
up.
say he make up for.
He not active with all the grandkids.
Yeah, he's active with all of them, but I'm saying,
But hold on, is he active with that one?
yeah. I mean, he's
So
sending his
he spend
money.
more time with the child than you do?
Say that again.
How is he active and yet you can't see the child?
I said he spends time when he can. He sends money.
When he can. So
Yeah.
he get to spend more time with the child than you can?
No, that's crazy.
Yeah, that's what I'm asking you.
What I mean
What?
is,
So why he tell you he couldn't be
we
there for
protect
you?
absent fathers because sometimes, like the dude who said, I understand his crashing out. Black women are real ignorant. Not all of them, but most of y'all. I have my other baby mama. She get child support for a child that's with her father, but she get child support and the daddy got the child. How that go?
And why you ain't got your son then?
Because, like I said, she's ignorant. She wouldn't let me take my child because
But so the child with her daddy?
what?
You said the child, she ain't even got the child. Her father got the child.
No, not my child, her other child. She get child support for a child that she
So
don't
she
even
got,
have.
hold up, her father got the other child, but she got
Not
this
her
child?
father, the child's father has the child. The child's father's, the child, other family have the child.
Okay. I see what you're saying. How did he end up getting the child? How did the child father end up getting the child?
Because, like I said, the court always favored the mother. They went to court
If they favored her, then how he end up getting the child?
because she let him go. After they gave her custody, then she let him go with them. But she get
Why
child
they didn't
support.
work out for you then?
Huh?
Why they didn't work out for you then?
Because my child, he's just born. He's 5 months. I didn't do it
Y'all
yet.
got a court date set up?
Nah, I didn't really get to do all that yet, but it's coming.
What you doing? Hold up. What you doing that got you so busy you can't set up a court date? It's been 5 months.
I work out of town and all of that.
You
Wait
what?
a minute, Tara.
Yeah, I will.
Hold on. Wait a minute. So you was messing with this lady. You knew that she was, because I was gonna ask how you know the business with the other baby daddy. You knew that the other baby daddy had the child and she was receiving child support. So you knew her character and you chose to have a baby by her.
Sometimes we don't think right. We think with our
No,
other
no, no.
brain.
All the time you don't think. That was stupid.
But
That
Miss
was
Maya over
stupid.
there, she trying to clone. I'm an active parent. You can ask
You're
anyone.
not though, but you're
I've had my
not.
daughter. I got my
You're
daughter.
not.
I have custody of my daughter. What don't y'all? How you gonna tell me that I don't
Okay.
have
Well,
custody of my daughter?
you don't see your son. You don't parent your
She's
son.
5 months. This
It
just
don't
happened like a
matter.
week ago. She
It
told
don't
me I can't see.
matter.
She's mad
You
because
don't
I don't
parent
want
your
her.
son.
She's mad because I don't want her, so she doesn't let me see my child
Okay,
now.
why you don't want the family that you started? You the one who started it.
Because y'all think we supposed to deal with y'all ignorance just because we have a child.
How
And then
old
when the man decide he don't want y'all no more, y'all use the child against the man.
How old are you?
I'm 33.
You too fucking old. That's
Hey,
the
so
answer.
what I want to say
What did I
is,
say that was wrong though?
hey, Gumbo. What I want to say is, a lot of people, especially people in our community, deal with
Hey,
a lot of
Gumbo, don't
trauma.
let that man talk over you. You were still talking. Don't
I
accept that
don't mind listening to
disrespect.
him. But it's the ignorant black women, they're proving that their ignorance, you know.
I'm not
Put
ignorant.
back that cover. I'm too old. You too old. I'm too old.
Sir, I managed to make it to 34 without any kids. So speak for yourself. And a
Hey,
high paying job.
I want to say something real quick.
Speak for yourself.
I just
Okay.
saw something that happened in this chat that was kind of ignorant. Now
Hold up,
you
real
got
quick.
this
School
man
won't
telling
turn
another
down.
man not to talk, let a man talk over him. See, this is what happens when men get raised by women and not by a father and a mother. Now,
Thank
why
you,
would you say that?
Ace.
Why would you say that? That's so
Hold on, what
female-ish.
happened?
What's this dude named Gold?
Oh, sure. I mean, I can address that. Was
You
it a
were raised by
rhetorical?
your mom, weren't you?
Sir, was it a rhetorical question, or do you want to
You
answer it
sound
directly?
feminine
No,
for
that's not a
real.
rhetorical question. That's an actual
Oh, sure.
question.
That's not
Were
a
you?
problem. So
Hi,
yeah,
how you guys doing
I
today?
mean, Sam, I'm speaking. Notice how I told Sam I was speaking, because I
Why am I
find that
getting
if I'm
muted?
Sam, I'm speaking. That mean mute up, bruv. See what I just did there? I did the exact same thing because I think it's disrespectful to speak over someone. It has
Answer my
nothing to
question.
do.
Answer my
It has,
non-rhetorical
nigga, you're
question.
not listening. Listen, nigga. It has nothing to do with being raised by a single parent. It
Yeah,
has
answer
everything.
my question.
Nigga, listen. Shut
Answer
up.
my
Listen.
question.
Shut
I
up
asked
and
you the
listen.
question though.
It
He
has
literally answered my
everything to do.
question.
It has everything to do with respect. Now, to answer your dumbass question, I could call my dad right now, and then I can have my dad put my mom on the phone because my dad is there with my mom. You can't do the same thing. Fuck
Well,
out of
I'm a
here, nigga.
father. I'm a father of
Fuck
two.
out of here, nigga.
I'm a father of two.
I don't
Wait, why are you
care how
treating
many
him
I'm
that
a
kids you
way?
father
got.
of two,
Why are you
and
treating
I'm a
him that way?
present father, and I'm married, and I have 3 degrees. I have an MBA. I have an MS in supply chain management. I have a bachelor's degree. I have 18 years in service in the military. I'm very successful.
But can you call your dad, nigga? Where your
I
daddy
can
at?
call my dad. Now
Call
was
your
my dad?
dad.
Now was my hold on, pause.
Call your dad.
Now,
Call your
hold
dad.
on,
Call your dad.
We're going dad
pause.
for
Was my dad a
dad.
present father? Hold
Call
on,
your dad.
pause. I'm not about to argue with you. I'm not about to argue with you because you're arguing with me.
Of course
Why
you're
can't you
not.
talk
Because you
intelligent? You don't
can't
have
call
no
your
emotional
dad.
intelligence. You don't
You
have no
arguing like a
emotional
woman,
intelligence.
I
man.
got a dad, though, I can
You have
call.
no. I have a dad
I
too.
got a
Everybody has a
dad I
dad.
can
What you talking
call.
about?
I got a
You wouldn't
dad
be
that
here
was
if you didn't
active
have
in
no
my
dad.
life. Hey, my dad didn't
Dude,
abandon
I'm
me,
not about
sir.
to argue with a female. You a female. So anyway,
So why are you arguing
because
with me if you're
you
not
don't have
about to
no
argue with a
emotional
female? So
intelligence.
you
Hold
are
You have
arguing
on.
no
with me.
emotional
See how dumb
intelligence.
you are? See how dumb
You have no
you are?
emotional
You just have
intelligence.
no intelligence.
Hold
Man, be
You
on.
have no
intellectual or
emotional
emotional.
Okay,
intelligence at
You're just
all.
so I
dumb.
don't know
Hold
what's going on
on.
here. Host, can I just answer the
Sam, do not come off of mute. It is not your turn yet. If they in the middle of arguing and I'm trying to get them to calm down, what makes you think it's going to be helpful to anyone if you jump in and just start a conversation? There is one mic and nobody wants to hear them go back and forth, let alone you jumping in the middle of it. Calm the fuck down, please. Hold on, Jay. I get that you excited, but please. Gumbo was not done.
Exactly. Why y'all ain't let
Please
me
go
finish?
on mute.
Raj, thank you.
I appreciate you. Listen, Gumbo, that baby too young for you to start this.
But
He
no,
only
look,
5 months.
this just came about like a week
You got
ago.
it did, and I'm
When I,
saying don't start that shit. Don't start that bullshit
I'm
with that
not.
baby.
I'm a great father.
Then
Anybody know
go
to
get
know?
custody of your baby. He
I've
only
been
5
having my daughter.
months.
Yeah, this just come about a week ago when I finally told her that I don't want her no more. I furnish her house, pay her rent, all that for my
Okay,
child.
that's crazy. Let the lady go.
I
Get it,
did, but
leave it
now she's
alone,
trying to
and
hold
go
my
get
child
custody
against
of
me
your
because I don't
baby.
want her. But I'm going to court and all that. I'm gonna do all of that. You know, like I say, my daughter, my 10-year-old daughter,
Is she
been
breastfeeding?
no, not no more. She tried that, but it ain't.
So you said okay. So y'all in an active argument from a week ago, and the baby only 5 months. What do you want? What do you want to do?
I mean, we could co-parent if she would allow it, but like I said, a lot of black women are ignorant. Not all of
Hold on, hold on,
y'all.
hold on, hold on, hold on, hold on, hold on. The baby 5 months. The baby 5 months. And what do you want to do? You want what? Take the baby to your house?
No, I don't want to take it from
Do
her.
you even got a house yet? Y'all just broke up last week. Like, what are you? And you talking about what she will or won't do? Y'all in a fresh ass argument, and emotions are still mad. And you talk about she keeping the baby from me.
I mean,
Y'all just got into an argument last week.
I haven't talked to my child in 3 days. I don't never
How you
go
gonna talk to a 5 month-year-old? A
seen him. He talked. We FaceTime.
You don't see your baby. Look, y'all gotta get
Listen.
rid
You
of this
being
language.
ignorant,
Hold
man.
on, I'm not being ignorant. I'm being honest, and it's
You
hurting.
being ignorant.
Listen, you don't see your kid when you're a parent. You parent your kid. You go see an animal at the zoo. You go see a movie. You know, you go see fish at the aquarium. You don't see your kid. You parent your child. So maybe if you offer to parent your child
I ain't
instead
gonna
of
lie,
just
man.
see
You're
your
dumb as hell.
child. No, you lame as hell.
Did you hear what I
I
just told
managed
you
to
about
make
this
it
woman?
to 34 without any children.
Did
And
you
you
see?
have
Well, you
struggled
have no
with
business
parental
speaking on none
issues.
of this.
Okay, no, and you have no business going to see your kid. You have no reason, you have no business impregnating a lady who scammed her first baby daddy. But here we are. So you're the ignorant one. You're the one who keep making mistake after mistake, not me. And you
Like I
don't want to take
said,
accountability for your mistake. You want to get with a whole bunch of other men and make some shit up just so that they can validate your lame ass, whack ass
making up
existence
shit. You
as
could
a
call anybody
deadbeat
that know
ass
me,
baby
ma'am. I've been a
daddy.
father since day one. I don't
And
go a day without my
you're a
children.
pathetic father.
I
You
don't
ain't no
go a
hell
day
of a
without my
nigga.
children.
You ain't no hell of a
I
nigga.
don't
What the
go a
fuck is
day without
wrong
my
with
children
you?
without talking to my children.
Sir, you
I
ain't no
have
hell of a
custody of my
nigga.
child, ma'am. I
You
have
ain't no
custody.
hell of a nigga.
I
You
have
ain't no
custody of
hell of
my
a
child.
nigga.
Don't nobody want to get you pregnant.
You ain't no hell of a nigga. You right. They don't. You right.
Cause you
100%.
dumb as
A
hell.
1000%. 1000%.
Anybody can vouch for me. I've had my daughter since day one.
Okay. I
You can
don't
call
believe
anybody.
you.
Anybody can vouch for me, ma'am.
You a loser.
A loser that make over 6 figures every year
You a
and
six
have
figure ass
custody of their
lie.
daughter.
No, you don't.
I see
How
what
you
this
got custody
live
of your
about. This is
daughter?
about bashing black fathers.
How do you have custody of your daughter when you be gone all the time? Shut the fuck up, liar. You ain't got custody of your daughter.
Wait, can I
Do
go?
you want to see?
We gonna mute you because we don't want to hear that weak shit no more. In the words of
Nobody want to
Kanye.
pregnate you.
You
Uh,
right. You right.
hold on, but you want to impregnate that woman who you claim scammed the other father. Okay.
Cause I'm more than
Payroll.
To be honest with you,
y'all
You
bitches
said it's my
like,
dumb.
turn.
oh, Sam, if you want to, you can go for it. I understand you've been fighting for the mic for like a minute now. You could definitely speak your mind if you need to.
Well, it's your turn. If he go, we gonna
Yeah,
skip you.
yeah, it's fine. I just feel like right now it's just a lot of tension running high. Um, yeah, it's a lot.
Why do you
I'm gonna be
think
honest
that's
with
the
you.
case?
just because his emotions are still there. You know what I mean? They're highly apparent. It's only been a week. You know what I mean? He said he hasn't
It's
seen
not a
his
way
kid
he could just
in
call
3
that
days.
woman and make up. We're not about to hear him go off on the
I'm
camera. He could, like, let's be for real.
it's just the emotions are running high still. I feel like he feels he's being attacked. You know what I mean? Instead of like understanding what you guys
No,
are
hold on,
saying.
hold on. Did you come off the mic
I don't go a
to
day
speak on
without
his
talking to
behalf,
my
or did you
daughter.
want to answer the prompt?
Sorry,
Oh, you talking to
who?
me,
Pharaoh?
sir?
Yeah,
Oh
Pharaoh, did
well,
you want to answer the prompt?
Oh
Or you
yeah, I
want to
can answer
save
the prompt.
one?
I can answer the prompt. Just basically I feel like they're protected. I feel like they're protected just because the fact of the matter is like everybody wants a good dad. Like all honesty, like my dad wasn't around 24/7. You know what I mean? He was an absent father. You know what I mean? He was there as much as he possibly could be, but at the end of the day, it wasn't enough to be a parent.
Hold
You know
on,
what I
as
mean?
much as, hold on. Do you truly believe that he was around as much as he could be?
Yeah, just because there's a lot of things in life that do play on people. You know what I mean? There's a lot of things that do play
Like
into
what?
into
What did
into
he have to
roles.
do that was more important than
You
taking
don't
care of you?
you don't have a choice like when it comes to prison. You know what I mean? Like a lot of fathers are
He went to
imprisoned. You know what I
prison, so
mean?
he chose crime over you.
No, not at all. He tried to choose money. That's an option in the community. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
Like trying
yeah.
to trying
No,
to
no,
find
no.
a way,
Hold
shape, or
up.
form to provide.
Hold up,
You
real
know,
quick.
when
Are
you're
you
a
talking about,
felon.
hold up. Are you talking about he was out there in the streets?
But yeah, it made a lot of
So
things
he
happen
chose,
though.
hold up. So he chose the streets over you. I know y'all like
Not
to
at
say
all.
that they get, hold up. No, no, no. When y'all be like they out there in the streets getting money, right? Them niggas don't be getting no money outside. They like being around the other dudes and they like the street life. He could have went and got a job at McDonald's and saw you every Friday. But he chose the streets, sir.
Yeah, my dad
He
wasn't a
goes,
typical hustler though. You know what I mean? Like my dad wasn't your corner boy. You know what I mean?
no, no,
Like
no.
he was
Listen,
he was
listen,
eligible to put
listen.
us in
Hold
a
up, hold up,
house
hold
and
up, hold
more.
up.
You
No, no,
know?
no. Listen to what I'm saying. Hold up.
These are
Nobody
facts.
took the, sir, nobody took the charges for him. He had to do the time himself. He was a
Yeah.
typical street dude. He was a typical street dude.
Yeah. At the end of the day is when you sit there and you
So
have
why
you
did your
have
father choose to be a
even
typical
if
street
even
dude
if
instead
even
of
if you
raising
have
you?
a building, can I say what I need to say? You could go ahead all day, but like when you want to hear a fact, just
I
let me
want to
know.
know.
I got
No,
you.
the whole, hold up. It's like y'all forget what the prompt is about. I want to know why y'all perception of reality is so distorted.
Just because reality is reality and there's things that happen in life. Like all honesty, life is real. I don't know if you know that or not, but life is real, very much so. You know, and some people don't feel like they don't have an option. You know what I mean? And like, what's
No,
what's
them
a what's a
use,
nine
no,
to
no,
five
no. No,
gonna
that's,
compensate for what they really
so he
need?
chose,
Like,
your
especially
father
if you're
chose
if
street
you're
life over
behind in
you.
life,
Right.
it is what it is. At the end of the day, you can have your perspective. I have my own. You know what I mean? At the
That's
end of
the
the day, it's like
point, sir.
if you
Pass,
start
pass payroll. That's the whole point of the prompt. Why do y'all have that
understandable.
perspective? Hold up, listen to what I'm saying. Why is y'all perspective to protect your fathers when they wasn't in your life? That's the whole prompt.
Because that's my dad regardless. And I'm gonna stand with him just how he stand with me if I get into any
He didn't
trouble.
stand with you. He was staying in the jail cells
Regardless, I could still
because
go
he was
visit
standing
him.
on
I
the
could still go
corner.
see him.
Let me
No, not
If
ask
he
standing on the
stood
you.
with
corner.
you, he wouldn't have
That's
went to
that's that's
prison.
falsified information now. That's
Let me
falsified
ask you.
information now. We're
Let me
speaking on
a-
something we don't know
let me
because he
ask you a
wasn't standing
question,
on a corner.
payroll. Okay, hold
Importance of
on.
fatherhood.
Shut up, Sam. Let me ask you a question, payroll. Um, have you been in trouble with the law ever?
Oh no,
No.
no, not at all. Because my dad's lived enough for that for the both of us. All
Okay.
honesty,
What about your siblings?
no,
No.
no. Like the most I've been ever been in trouble is like communicating with the police. Like they're like, "Oh, you did something bad," but that I've never went to jail. I've never did any. I've never get away or any of that. But you know, it is what it is. Like I've gotten into accidents. You know, things certain situations have happened. You know what I mean. But other than that, like nothing too wild, gang. Like I don't choose that type of lifestyle because like at a young age when you choose to to like be for yourself, like go to the army or go to school and apply yourself to these things, your life changes drastically. You know what I mean? My dad was raised in a certain type of era and a certain type of environment to where that's what he felt like was his normal.
That's not
You know what I mean? To
true.
take care of his
No,
kids.
he is right. He's actually right.
No, that's not
I,
true.
at the end of the day,
He's
I
talking about
understand my dad's
economic
perspective.
pressure. Are you guys
I,
okay?
I understand my
Economic
dad's
pressure does
perspective.
exist.
It does, very much so. Very much so, and it drives you to this way or that way. But I had two supporting parents. You know what I mean? My dad left my mother at home. You feel me? When he did time, at the end of the day, it's like when he did time, we had a place to stay and something to focus on, like getting us out of our situations and growing and learning and knowing not
I
to do
think it's
what not to do and what
delusional.
to do. Yeah, it is what it is.
Y'all delusional.
I can live in my
I mean,
Delulu.
if she has no argument, the only way she can do is just attack us,
But
right?
I'm saying
That's
Jay
all
was
she
not
does. Like, why are you
saying
afraid to
it's Jay
debate me?
turn.
Why are you afraid to debate me?
Go ahead, Jay.
Hey, how y'all doing? Hey, so I was a little offended when I saw what the title was, but then after I heard, after I heard the conversation, I was like, okay, they on to something.
Hold on, real quick. Tell me why you was offended by
I
the
was
title.
offended because I'm a black father and I'm present in my boy's life.
Hold on, real quick. It doesn't say black fathers. I don't know why
Yeah,
y'all
it
keep
says
saying
why do
that.
men? Yeah,
Yeah.
protect absent fathers.
Because black women bash black fathers.
Hold on.
Ja Rule, you
Let
should
him
be ashamed of yourself,
respond.
bro, for being in favor of this
So
title.
everybody want to talk over Jay.
And as the conversation goes on, I agree with you ladies when it comes to accountability. Now, the reason why I was offended because I don't respect no man that don't take care of their father. Me or my friends. My homeboys, everybody that I hang around with, we take care of our kids. We're present in our kids' life. You know, and I don't mean just present because you can be present and they can see you, but are you a presence in their life where they can be affected by you? You understand what I'm saying? So I'm always here at every one of my boys' games because I am here. They're with me right now in the house. They're playing their video games. We went out to the movies last night to iPick, to go see Mario Brothers and stuff like that. I laugh and joke with them, tell them I love them. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I didn't have my father in my life. Can I call my father? Yeah, I can call him, but I didn't have him in my life. But my mother was that person that showed me what it is to have that, to treat a woman right. My cousins, because I always had to find a male figure to figure out how to become that male figure that I wanted to be. My cousin showed me how to be that man, and other men, teachers and stuff like that.
I respect your accountability.
I don't. I don't respect it.
No, because he
I
said
don't
he had to
respect
find
it,
other
bro.
male
He's
figures
still
around him.
talking.
I
Ja Rule's a
understand.
Still
troll.
talking.
But
Sam,
when I
that's valid
heard
though.
when I heard you ladies
No, I
talking,
disagree
I
with
actually
that
was
too.
trying to agree with Gumbo on something, and then he called me a bitch ass nigga. So I was
I'm
like,
sorry,
okay.
bro. What you were saying, bro? It's the
No,
women that
because
driving me, bro.
no, it's all good
You
because
can't do that now, gang.
because that showed me like, damn, maybe he is who they saying he is because he didn't even listen to what I was about to say
I'm sorry,
before he
bro.
even said that.
What you were saying, man?
Nah, man, I'm good. I'm good now because that showed me right there. When you said that, I said, man, he's one of those brothers that look at a dude and be like, look at his bitch ass.
I thought
You
that
know what I'm
was
saying? You
gold.
one of
I
those
thought
dudes.
that
I
was
was talking to
gold,
my
gang.
barber about that too. How
I'm pretty sure
black
that was
men look at
gold.
each other. Hold on. How black men look at each other because they see another black man and then they be like, look at his bitch ass. He probably a punk.
But Ja Rule,
You know what I'm
No,
saying? Or
bro.
something
I
like
ain't
that.
like that, bro.
That's a sad thing that we got in our community when it comes to black males. So I do agree with y'all women. Accountability needs to be had with the black males in our community.
but
This
Ja
stuff that
Rule,
I've
there's a
done wrong to my
difference.
wife. Hold
But Ja
on.
Rule,
This stuff wrong I've done to my wife.
bro, you just
And I
yapping,
told
man.
her, you know what, babe, you're right. I need to work on that.
He anti-troll.
You know what I'm saying? So it's
But
not
Ja Rule,
y'all not saying all men. I mean, even though this statement looks like it's generalizing,
no, they
y'all are
are.
just
They are.
saying the majority of the men in the black community. Because I'm pretty sure y'all got uncles and cousins and fathers that's not like
I
that.
just want to clarify, it's not just the black community.
Most definitely not.
This
Most
is just
Ja
all
definitely
Rule,
not.
around. Yeah, this is
Ja
not
Rule,
specifically BLK
Ja
men.
Rule,
Most definitely
Ja
not.
Rule.
Go
I
ahead.
have a question for you, bro.
Sam,
I just have a
Sam.
question for him.
No, shut up. You're pissing me off. We need subtitles to understand what you're
Sheesh.
talking about.
But
Stop.
yeah,
Just
so I
call
I've
him
mean,
just been
Jake.
here
my whole
waiting
thing is
Change
this:
y'all
was it
rules.
Shut
times
up,
where I felt
Sam.
like,
Are y'all done scripting
I
serving
felt
now, or
like,
Thank you, DJ
was it times
Harmonic.
where I felt like I wanted to, was it times where I felt like I wanted to leave and not be married no more? Yeah, of course. But at the same time, I got to think about it as well. When I made my marriage vows, my vows to my wife to stay around, people get love mixed up. Love, everybody feel like love is gonna be like, oh, we're gonna always gonna have a good time, X, Y, and
But hold
Z.
on, I don't want you
No,
to get off topic because we're not talking about staying around for your wife. We're talking about staying around for the kids.
well,
And I want to say,
that's what made me stay initially because I had to really think about it as well. Like, well, I don't want my boys to be raised like I was. I didn't have my father in my life, but also I said, okay, I got to make it right with my wife as well because I don't want to be miserable, which I'm not. I love my wife. You understand what I'm saying? And but when I had that feeling like, man, forget this, I don't want to do this no more, I knew I had responsibilities that I had to take care of because we laid down, we had these kids while we were married. So I'm not gonna just be an absent father out of their life. You know what I'm saying? My son right now, 13 years old. You know, he talked to me, he sat down with me, he said, Dad, you know what? He said, he said this shit to me too. He was like, I feel bad that you didn't have a dad in your life, X, Y, and Z. He said, cause you're a great person. That shit meant a lot to me because I know that he care and he seen that I care. You know what I'm saying? I'm here. You know what I'm saying? I'm here to make sure that he know what a father's supposed to be because I didn't have that.
Yeah, at this point you made it.
I
With
just,
that confirmation.
I just want to point I just want to point something out real quick. Like when we having these conversations, like it's not like we're not a part of the community and we're not women who are a part of the community and you know we don't deal with the same men who experience the same thing as y'all. Like we might be talking about it on the panel so y'all can, you know, be whoever y'all want to be on the panel. But I've talked to men in the community who didn't have their dad in their life. And it's crazy that you have said that, Jay, because they had the same response as you. Like my homeboy told me that when because he didn't have his dad in his life and him and his dad cool now, like really cool now, but his dad wasn't there 100% all the way. He didn't make really no effort. He said that his dad, you know, he used to look for a father figure in other men, and he used to go around looking at other men when he was a kid and be like, oh, I wish he was my dad. I wish he was my dad. Like, you know, like just he was looking for a father figure. And I feel like a part of him recognizing and like having a conversation with his dad and like pointing out to his dad the ways that he let him down, because he told me like I had to have a deep conversation with my dad and I had to tell my dad, these are all the ways you let me down. Like this is what you caused. This is what you had me doing as a kid. And like you did this, right? He didn't blame it on his mom. He didn't blame it on his grandma, his auntie. He sat there and told his dad all the messed up stuff that he did. And his dad was upset. His dad was sad. His dad went through the emotions his dad properly went through because he expected his son to just welcome him back with open arms. But my homeboy was like, no, I'm a man. You're not about to come and play in my face. Like, this is what you did, yo. Like, and I need you to know to get my shit off. To me, that's part of the reason why I ain't saying he a good man, because like y'all all misogynistic, but that's the part of the reason why he's a better man today, because he's able to point out when somebody is doing him wrong, playing in his face, and make them be accountable or choose to not have them in his life. So like, in essence, all I'm saying is when y'all don't do that, you're just holding yourself back. When you make excuses for your dad, when you don't recognize the things that your dad did, you can't point them out, you're just holding yourself back. Or you're going to repeat the same mistakes your daddy did because you're saying that it's okay for him to have done that. So that's it.
All right, so can I go now?
Go ahead before I drop you.
Uh, Okay, so I have 3 points to make, right? The first point is, Jaru, I'm a little like disappointed in you, bro. Very disappointed in you. Like, you were in the military for 18 years and you have the nerve to agree with these ladies. Doesn't make any sense. Bro, you should be the first person to realize that you are part of the problem. You are at war, and war creates a lot of suppression among humanity, right? And that also leads to absent fathers, right? You were part of that. America is an imperialistic country, okay? And you were part of that imperialism. And you should know that you being part of imperialistic culture can lead to absent fathers too as well. So the fact that you are agreeing with these people, I'm very disappointed in you. You should know that, right? So you can't just blame all the men. Not all men have the ability to make certain choices that would lead them to absent fatherhood. In fact, I would argue that most men don't have the ability to make choices that would lead them to absent fatherhood. A lot of time it has to do with war, can create distance and absent fatherhood, economic pressure, and a lot of the children custody that limits men from being with their children. You should know all of this. You say you are smart. You have
What country are you from?
MBA. You have all of this.
What country are you from, Sam?
I'm from Ghana.
What language
Understand
do y'all speak in Ghana?
Chi.
Get his ass out of here. I don't know what the hell
I
he
think
talking
that
about.
you gotta go and talk to
Wait,
them.
what do you mean? I live in the US. I know a lot about this stuff.
Yeah, but English not your first language, and you struggling.
What
in
does
this
that matter? So you're being
conversation.
racist now?
No, that would
Why don't
be.
you just
Hold
attack? Why
on,
don't you
hold
just refute
on,
my?
hold on.
Why don't you just
hold
refute my
on,
argument,
hold on. It wouldn't be racist because
bro?
you're
I took
black.
AP English.
It would be xenophobic, but I'm still
I
not
took.
being xenophobic because
I took.
you are having a hard time understanding this conversation.
No, I don't.
No, you do. You
You're
do.
running.
You're delayed.
Late. What do you mean delayed?
You're delayed
You're
mentally.
running. I know. Refute my argument and refute. Why can't you refute
That
it?
nigga mad.
Just refute my argument.
Hold up.
What did I say that is wrong?
Hold up, sir.
Exactly. So you can't refute it. So you guys know
Yeah,
I'm
nobody.
right.
Hold up. Whatever you want to believe. Go ahead, Drippy.
Okay, what are y'all? This gonna be
Nigga.
There's gonna be some unpopular truth, but you know, it's still the truth. I'm gonna say this.
Hold up. Why you sound like 30?
Who the hell is 30? Anyway,
Don't he sound just like 30?
That's because he from Alabama too. Not you clock the Alabama accent.
no, yeah, I'm from
Just
Bama.
like 30.
Yeah, I'm definitely from Bama. You hear me? But check this out.
Where 30 at? I'm gonna call you a twin over here.
Damn,
Please send a
can I
live
say
to
what I gotta
30.
say?
He sound just like 30.
You got that Bama accent. Go ahead.
Nah, but for real
Go
though,
ahead, Bama.
this what
No,
it is
this
right
nigga
here.
sound just like 30.
Oh my
Where
god,
30 at?
nigga!
He don't sound just like 30, but
He do sound like 30.
I don't even know who the hell 30 is.
What? Yo,
He sound just like 30.
hold on, Mr. Drippy. Our friend's struggling. Go,
You're
hold
32.
on. Hold on. Drink up, mute and unmute real quick. She been trying to say something. Her service whooping her ass.
She'll be alright. Anyway, like I was finna say though, about the topic that we on the live or whatever. You know what I'm saying? Like, it basically like this. Like, a lot of men, when they grow up, you know, as kids, you gonna think whatever your mama tell you to think about your dad. You know what I'm saying? But after you grow up and you get to, you know what I'm saying, to the point where you start having kids yourself, or you know what I'm saying, you start having relations with women and stuff like that, and you realize, like, hey, man, my mama went all the way straight up and down. You did what I'm saying? So a lot of times, you know what I'm saying, like,
like especially like in my situation, you know what I'm saying, with my pops, like my pops was there, but he was in the military. You know what I'm saying? But at the same time, like my mama used to always turn her nose up when she hear his name. You feel what I'm saying? And come to find out, it's because of the fact that she fucked up that situation and not him. Like he did what he was supposed to do. Like child support, all of those shit, like that shit never not got paid. You feel what I'm saying? But she messed that situation up because she cheated on
Hold
him.
on, he paid child support. Was he there for you? Like,
Yeah, like the nigga buy me shit. Like right now at this very second, this nigga called me more than she do. He like I talk to him more than her. You feel what I'm saying?
hold on, you be giving him money?
What the fuck I'm giving him money for? This is a retired military veteran, fam. What you talking about? Yeah.
How old is he?
He old enough to retire from the military.
So he lonely. Okay.
No, he married. Watch out.
So wait.
What about?
Oh, go ahead.
Go ahead.
So wait, your daddy was not there for you. He was in the military.
No, he was there. It's just my mama made it more complicated for him to be there. That's what I'm basically trying to tell y'all. Like the man ain't always the problem in the situation. And then it's a certain thing as being fed up when it comes to, you know, trying to deal with an unbearable situation when it comes to having a kid. You know what I'm saying? Cause I got kids now, so I understand that. You feel what I'm saying? Like I got a baby mama right now that, bro, she married, got a whole husband, got probably 50 kids by him. You know what I'm saying? And she still on the dumb shit. You feel me?
And what is the dumb shit? Explain the
Man,
dumb shit to me.
man, listen. My little girl got her own phone now, so it's kind of different now. But before she was old enough to have her own shit, man, nigga had to jump through a hurdle, nigga had to jump through a hoop, nigga had to drive backwards to her house and all type of shit just to see my child, man.
Where was your house at?
My house where my house at and her house where her house at. That ain't the
She
point.
couldn't come to your house?
Yeah, she could come to my house, but see, that's some more bullshit. Cause now you want to snoop and see what the fuck I got going on when you need to be just minding your
What does
business
that
and dropping my
mean?
kid off. You dig what I'm saying?
Wait, hold on. No. What
Yeah,
is Snoop?
we right there
Hold
with
on.
it.
Wait, what does Snoop and find to see what you got going on mean? What was she doing?
Man, you know how y'all is when the motherfucker got something
I
going on that you
do,
don't
but
know
I'm
about.
asking you.
Well, then why the hell you
What
asking
does
me if
that
you know?
mean?
Why you
What is
asking
the
me if you know?
behavior? Hold
Ain't you a
on,
girl?
Drippy.
Look, come on now.
Drippy.
They won't act like they don't know that they
Drippy.
the problems more.
Drippy. Name the behavior. What was she doing? Like, give me an example.
All right.
What is snooping like?
Okay, I'm gonna give you an example. Nigga get a new spot, right? Why all of a sudden, just because I got a new spot, you got to use the bathroom? You see what I'm saying?
Ding, ding, ding,
Yeah.
ding, ding.
Hold up. Cause she gotta make sure it look decent in
Nah,
that
hell nah. Fuck
Right.
all that, bro. You don't even got to do all that. Because
No.
this ain't your spot. I don't come in your house
No,
trying to
I'm
regulate
telling you.
what you got in your refrigerator and shit. Back up, watch out, sit down, move on. You know what I'm saying?
I'm
All
telling
that.
you. I'm telling you 100% of the time, if I ever have a child's father that I'm not in a relationship with, I need to see how you living before I send my child over
My
there.
house bigger than hers.
I don't give a damn. I want to
Why the
see if
hell
you
she got
got.
it? What the
Listen,
hell?
Drippy. I
I
need to see
don't
if you got
understand
my
that.
baby a bed.
You want to be nosy. That's what you want
I
to do.
do. I need to
But
see if
a
I
you
can.
but a
got a
man can't do
bed.
that.
What you need to
I
be
need to
nosy
see
for?
if
You
it's
don't. But I'm saying
dirty.
though, when I pull up
I
to
need
your
to
shit,
see
listen, listen what I'm saying. Listen what I'm saying.
no, you
That
could no because you're not listening to me. You talking over me.
man,
So I'm
that's
not gonna give
nonsense.
you the same respect.
All right, cool. Go
Listen,
ahead.
if we end up not being together, I need to make sure that you have a bed, the toilet clean, the bathroom clean. I want to check all of that. I'm just telling you, I don't see nothing wrong with it. So with us, you're not gonna win that argument. And if it is clean and the baby got a bed, I don't see why you can't just like whatever, girl. I know what you're doing, like whatever. So it sounds like you being difficult because you could have just let the lady
How am
in the
I being
pee
difficult if I
into.
don't look? If we have an understanding that neither one of us is supposed to enter the other one's house, then how the fuck am I goddamn the one in the problem?
But why is that the understanding that y'all
Because you
can't
don't
enter
just
each
bend
other's
the
house?
rules when you want to. That's why.
Mm. So it sounds like you being difficult.
No, I'm being a man.
You
You
can't
can't
let your
win with
baby
them, bro.
mama pee. It's crazy.
The
That's
fuck?
difficult.
You can go pee. What the fuck? You had to pee before you got here. You could have stopped at the
No,
gas
that's
station,
not
your
their.
mama house, your
It
house,
sound
your
like
sister
they're
house. Now you
Bro,
want to get over
you
here and
still
want to
got
pee.
feelings for it, but you still playing tug of war with her, man. If you stuck on her, just say that.
I ain't stuck on shit. I'm straight. I ain't worried about that shit.
Y'all be lying. Y'all be lying.
What the fuck?
And because y'all all collectively lie about the same thing, y'all be validating each other lie about the same thing. Because
Why I
niggas,
gotta lie? Like she ain't even
because
attractive to me no more. Like what the fuck? You ain't just
because
hear me say she had 50 kids.
don't matter. That don't matter.
Shit. Huh. That shit takes a toll on the body, baby.
That don't matter. If you came to pee at my house and you wanted to be nosy, I would actually invite you in to stun on you. Come on,
Yeah.
come pee, Mr. Drippy, so you
Yeah,
can
but
see like my
I
shit,
mean
what we got going on. But
I mean,
that
yeah,
wasn't
but what's the
you.
point, bro? That's all of that shit is nonsense when you get done with it. That's what I'm
Yeah,
saying.
but y'all
Which
act like
boys
y'all
back down? Which
mamas.
boys back down to what I was saying about what my
That man protecting his peace and his space.
exactly. You
That's not
feel me? I don't
protecting
have
his
to allow
peace
her to do
because
whatever the
it
fuck
That's
she
caused
not.
want to
more
do because she my baby mama.
contention.
You
It
don't pay the
caused
bills
more
in my house.
contention.
You don't pay the bills in my
Hold
house.
on,
Stunning on a motherfucker
Abdul.
can
You're
cause
not about to
more
skip
contention too.
George. What you
I
say,
ain't gonna lie, bro.
Pharaoh?
Stunning on a motherfucker can cause more contention as well. So
Exactly.
it's
Man,
like
y'all don't think
Cause
about
now she
shit.
see what I got going on and she enticed by it. Now she willing to do extra little something. You know what I'm saying? Like motherfucker,
I ain't
So
try to
never
you
gonna
wiggle
didn't
their
stop her
way
reach
from
that
in.
feeling that way.
far.
We ain't doing that.
some
You
people
don't
want to
reach
see you
that
fold.
far.
Yeah. Then on top of this, here go another thing. Hold on. All right, here goes some more shit. Like motherfucker expect you to just be left for dead when they leave you, and when you don't die, that shit matter too. And what I mean by that is like shit, like when a motherfucker leave you, they expect for you to just be some bum ass, dusty ass, nothing ass nigga after you leave them. And then you fuck around and start a career or goddamn come up to where you gotta, you know, you
So
got your shit
George was
together.
right. He is bitter.
Well, how am I bitter? What the fuck? How's that bitter?
This a life full of bitter Cause if you black peep women, she bro. playing, bro, you basically trying to play back. You
No,
giving
no,
life
no.
to the
Basically,
contention,
what it
bro. Like you
is like
drawing
a
more shit
motherfucker
into
left.
it, bro.
No, what I'm gonna tell you what's real. Like
I'm
if a
just telling you, my
motherfucker
baby
ever
mom did the
leave,
same shit, man. I let
listen.
her walk and she walked through the shit. She looked and made all her little like comments. Oh, that's not
Man, I
bye.
don't care about
You
all
feel
that.
me? Like
That shit ain't what I'm saying. What I'm saying is, bro, I like if a motherfucker leave you when you down, you don't come up and let them come back around. Period. I don't give a fuck who it
okay, what you
is.
mean you don't let her come back around?
I don't
Ain't
give
this
a
your baby
fuck.
mama?
Man,
What the
listen,
fuck?
man, I ain't got no emotional attachment to Shawty. You feel what I'm saying? So like, listen, it's like this. Like
Is
we
it
got
your
a
baby
kid,
mama
yeah.
or not, bro? Is she coming around for your kid or not, bro? Is she bringing your kid around or not, bro? She gonna
Man,
come
she drop
around.
her off. That's it. That's the only thing
Okay,
she
but
can
the
do.
first time
Or
she
I
gonna have
go,
to see
nah,
what's
matter of
going
fact,
on,
I ain't
right?
gonna say she drop out. I go pick her up now.
I feel you.
You know what I'm saying?
Unless you got pulled already, like you let it. Unless you went to the court, got it set. She gonna be trying to call the shots, bro. So you might as well
Yeah.
just go ahead and let it
Man, that's what
pass.
911 for, man. I got a lawyer,
All
dog.
right, keep playing them
He
games with her,
he a
man. If you
yes
like her, just say
man. He
that, bro.
just want the women to be on his side. That's why he just saying stupid.
No, it makes sense.
Yeah.
Shut
Nah,
up.
I do not fuck
Shut
with man.
up.
Listen,
He
I
want
ain't
the
gonna lie.
women
I'm
to
just
agree
telling
with
you
him,
what I
so he
did,
just
man.
saying
I know
dumbass
what he
shit.
talking
Man,
about.
all I'm
You got a
saying
baby
is,
mama,
man,
Gumbo.
Yeah,
You got a baby.
he just abandoned
I
his
got two
kid
baby
last
mamas.
week.
man,
I
I
ain't
got 3
abandoned her.
kids,
She
man.
don't
That's
want me
This
to
shit
see
ain't
them.
crazy.
no new shit to me, man. At the end of the day, if you let a motherfucker do what they want to do, they gonna do everything they want to do.
No, y'all
And
acting like y'all mamas.
Y'all
no,
live for
I'm
apartment,
telling
I'll
you,
pay the
this
rent.
is from
I
experience. This is
agree.
what my mama did too. From my mama to goddamn my baby mama, my sister, all they ass. Bro, if you give a motherfucker an inch,
Can I
they gonna take a
respond?
mile, cuz. So why the fuck I'm
I'm
sit
gonna
here and play
respond.
with a motherfucker like,
What
hey,
y'all
you
gotta understand
know what I'm
is
saying?
They
what y'all
actually have a
gotta.
book about that, Drippy.
Huh?
It's called. They actually have a book about that.
I'm
It's called
already healed.
if you give a mouse a cookie.
Shit wasn't funny.
I was gonna
That nigga
say,
don't read. He don't even read that book.
don't
It got pictures though.
I don't
Who don't?
I do think that I guess men do kind of like band together when it comes to the absent father thing, but
Oh,
I
you
think
Yeah.
it's
you
only
just gonna hop
because
in there.
so many of
You
them
just know
are
it's your turn to
absent
speak on it,
fathers.
brother. You just gonna keep
Who is
going, huh?
it?
Like, you just,
They ain't gonna tell you nothing, and you just gonna just start talking. Huh? You just got here. You see
Why
the
you ain't
line. You just
tell
Oh,
said fuck
and
it.
Good
Why you
morning,
ain't
brother. How
tell
you
him to
just
hold
doing,
just
man?
one
You
more
had
on?
you some
thing.
scrambled eggs and
Why you
bacon?
didn't take up for yourself, George?
I don't
Exactly.
have
Just
enough.
say
I
hold
don't have
on.
enough patience. I don't know why a nigga trying to tell me. Yeah, exactly. I don't have enough patience, so I'm just
Should
pointing
I
it
stop
out to him
talking?
so he can see it, and then he'll
See, this is why I
subconsciously
agree
get
with
right.
y'all
You
women.
feel
He
me?
talking about he don't got enough patience. Come on,
Bet.
man.
So now I go ahead. So now I proceed. Why do
Okay.
men protect absent
I
fathers?
was
I know you got it. I got it. Protect absent fathers because you know what I'm saying. Somebody got to advocate for the man. You feel me? Like we all living the
Yeah, for
same life.
sure.
I'm
somebody
10
got to
years ahead of this
advocate for
boy who
absent
over here
fathers. What the
tussling with his
hell?
baby mama. Like I done
Yeah, you
seen it. I
know.
remember how I was when I was in the little contentious stage trying to tit for tat with her. She want to make her little comments, and then 2 weeks later she
Mm-hmm.
call and she want company now because the house nice, everything copacetic. Now she want company over here. She, you know what I'm saying? We played them games. Stop it.
Mm-hmm.
It's crazy. No, it's diabolical. You're not getting back together. Nothing gonna happen, so you don't feed into it. That's what I learned, bro. That's all I can
Another
tell
thing,
you.
like them fights they be having in front of the kid, like for instance, me, my
Daily.
mama and my daddy, how they used to fall out in the front yard and shit and be
Nigga, you
doing all that
today.
extra ass shit. Man, I remember that shit. I ain't
You
forget
today
that
now.
shit.
So
You feel what
y'all
I'm saying?
had ghetto upbringings and y'all just perpetuate more ghetto upbringings for y'all
How is
children.
that ghetto? Like,
Got
what the
it.
fuck?
But
You act like
this is what I'm
that's
talking about right
normal,
here
nigga.
in the
What the fuck?
No,
beginning.
Talking
that's
about
Like,
not
ghetto?
normal.
it's
You
not
thinking
normal.
that
It's not
you
normal
It's
thinking
for
not
that
for
it's
a
normal.
man and a
that is your
woman to
normal.
have an argument.
Not in
in
front
the
of the house
front
though.
yard.
Yeah,
That's
on
not
everything.
normal.
That's far from normal.
Man, shit. Y'all
It's
niggas don't be on
ghetto.
TV enough.
If you don't let her inside and you offering that contention, y'all definitely gonna be arguing outside in the front. She definitely gonna wait for a
Yeah,
situation.
like what the hell?
No, that's ghetto. I don't know what the fuck you talking about. That's ghetto behavior. Ain't
On
I'm
some
gonna be
nobody
shit
real.
like
doing that.
on some shit like he
I'm gonna be
pull up to
real with
come
you.
he pull up to come
And a
pick
lot of
me
men
up
on
and
this
she like, oh
panel.
no, he can't go no more. No. Man, this nigga just drove from Georgia. And now he can't go no more. You feel what I'm saying? Like
I'm gonna be real with you. And a lot of men on this panel, besides payroll, they do not have that emotional intelligence, man. They
Are you
think they.
Rainbow? Are we here on the right day? Are you one of Drinker fans?
You talking to me?
Yeah,
No.
nigga, like you done talked about the men on the panel. Like
Yeah,
what are you, a
because
man whisperer?
you proving my point.
I
You proving
just
my
got
point.
here.
You proving
hey
my
man,
point. You
hold
one of
Then
them
on.
if you
Hold on.
dudes.
a hit dog, why you fucking hollering? And
You
let
Hey
one
me
of
yo,
them
get
Mr.
dudes that
done.
Sausage
somebody.
Man, we
You one
ain't
of
getting
them dudes
down
that
like that,
somebody
bro.
bump into you. You want to shoot them. That's the type of dude you are because you
First
emotional.
off, say pew pew.
King, you emotional. You
First off,
fight.
Yeah,
say
you
pew
got you
pew.
got to
Second
drop
off,
him. You got to drop him.
second off,
He just went out.
you not
No.
bumping into me. You're a grown man. How you don't know where you walking? Like,
Dude, see
stop
what I'm
saying
saying? See,
stupid
you that
shit,
dude. You that dude. You just
bro.
proved my
You're not in
point.
high school
I know
anymore,
you. I
fam. That
know
don't
people
happen
like
in the
you.
real world,
I know
bro.
people
Man,
like
what the
you.
hell he
No,
think
you
he get
don't.
I
I,
sympathy
guess he
I
I
for?
don't
do
know
like
know
Like
people
people
come
people
in the
like
on,
like
real
that.
man.
you.
So
world.
if you know people
Hold
like
on,
that,
what did
you the
I
Man,
problem,
That's
say?
why
not
you
you
me.
got that
bumping a
picture
man
on with a
make me
chain
spill
on.
my
You
drink
probably
on
like
me,
40
bro.
years
I'm
old,
finna
same age
smack
as me,
your
still
ass,
trying
boy. What
to
the
act like a
hell?
kid.
Sir, if you missed your
Ain't no
calling
way
in high
around that.
school and you trying to
You,
get back, listen, it's all
I ain't
right,
missed
bro.
my
It's not
calling in
my
high school.
problem.
That's why I'm not still trying to act like no kid. I
What
dress
the
like a
fuck? That
grown
ain't
man.
high
Man,
I dress
school,
like
bro,
a
nigga.
I,
That's
I
grown
done
being a
called you a
20-year-old
man.
man,
man.
I've never
cuz.
done that to a sir, bro.
What the
Listen,
fuck?
bro.
It's
If
certain
you know
shit you
them
don't
type of
You
do.
probably
niggas,
still
bro,
sag your
you
pants
know them
wearing
type of
skinny
niggas.
jeans.
You the
40 years
problem.
old.
Hold
I
Mr.
don't
on.
know them
Sausage
bumping
Still
into
Man.
you.
trying to
Hold on,
get
y'all.
What's
Hold
wrong
on
females.
while
with
y'all
you?
I'm
arguing.
Weird
happy.
ass nigga, man.
They arguing
They a
because
hit dog,
Came
like you
up here and said
said.
Danny
all
said
the
that
men
A
on this
they
hit
panel,
dog.
and then he
Hold
chose
up,
the
y'all.
Blaze one,
What
no, he
except for
didn't.
what
Yeah,
happened,
you
man?
want to get up here talking.
your
No,
fruitcake
that's not
ass.
what happened, George. You just a hit dog that's hollering. That's not what happened.
Dang, you
He
ain't gonna
said the
pick my
man
side.
on the
All right, I'm not.
panel. No, I'm
Exactly.
not gonna pick your
Hey,
side
Hold on,
because
y'all mute if I drop y'all.
he didn't say all the men on the panel. He said
He
the men
definitely
on the
said all the men
panel.
on the
I
panel.
said
No, he
besides
didn't.
payroll. You see?
He said besides payroll, they
everybody mute
don't
up so
have
Brandy can talk.
emotional intelligence
intelligence because
You
they're
just
like
messy as hell.
they
You
be
ain't even got no
triggered.
kids.
And I don't know. I don't think George displayed no non-emotional intelligence, but I do think the other men on the panel, I think you are right about that, sir. I think that Gumpy and Drippy definitely are not displaying emotional intelligence. Like they emotionally dysregulated, but also I realized that
Can you explain?
they I'll explain absolutely. Um, he called it like he seen it. Like he saw it. You said that if man, you would never say this in my face if you was to do this, blah 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 blah. You have kids. you gonna miss out on your kid's life because a motherfucker said something or did something to you. That's
Thank
what
you.
I'm saying. Y'all don't be thinking about stuff like, and that's not emotionally and like that's not emotionally regulated. Yeah, if a motherfucker, if a woman came up to me and tried to fight me right fucking now, you think I'ma fight that lady? I'm calling the cops. I got a lot to do in my life.
And then
What's
call
what
me
you said,
Lynn.
But
Say?
see,
I
that's the
got a lot of
difference,
living to
Shorty.
do
You
before I die. I ain't
you're
got time
entitled
to
to that.
wait.
And
A man
then
is
call me
supposed to.
Lynn. He brought up. He said high
No, a
school.
man ain't supposed to do nothing but stay black and unalive. You
Exactly. And then
stupid,
You
following
supposed to
by
provide and
rules.
protect. Yes, the hell you is, and
Man,
discipline. Like,
please.
yeah, you supposed to have all that.
Listen.
Hold up,
So
30. Hold up.
What the
you
hell?
talking about provide and protect.
Hold up. Hold
He
up.
said, "Hold
Hold
up,
up.
30."
Go let Brandon go. What's up, dog? Course not this nigga went on teacup.
He was
Y'all niggas
wrestling for the
arguing
mic.
Hey,
Now he
now.
call
get a
me. Hey,
turn. He like, ah,
Brandon,
shit.
hey,
what
call
he
me
gonna do?
Lynn. Can I speak real quick?
Oh, look at this submission. Go ahead, bro.
See, that's your
you
problem.
about to
See,
get
you
dropped,
Oh my
George.
god.
exactly who I said
Oh
you
my
are, man.
god.
You
Simply because,
exactly who I said you are.
simply
You
because
proving
you
it. You keep
Chill,
on
proved me
Lynn.
proving it.
Chill,
wrong.
Lynn.
And then you brought up high
No,
school. Who thinking
you
about high school at
embarrassed
40 years
me.
old,
All
man?
right, man.
Who thinking about high
Appreciate
school
you.
at 40 years old?
What?
I was on the football team in high school. I ran track. So what are you talking about, man?
Bro, out of
This
nowhere,
dude,
you just
you
started
talking about you were
referencing
lame in high
people,
school.
bro.
Dude, you are lame. You
Like
a
you
lame
first, you
40,
said all the
probably
men on the panel
35,
is.
40
It's
year old
hold up,
dude.
1,
But
2,
you proving my point though,
3,
man. And
4.
it's sad, man. And it's sad,
Brandon didn't
dude.
speak.
It's sad
I
because it
just
hurt.
got here, and you
I'm
gonna
gonna
say
tell
all
you.
the
I'm
men
gonna
on
tell
the
you
panel
something, King.
this, except
Hey,
for this one guy. I don't know what kind of
Thank
crush
you,
you got
dog.
on him. That's y'all
I
hey,
business.
don't
check
know,
this out.
Then
Check
man.
you
this
feel
out.
the
I'm
need to
gonna be
quote
real
what I'm
quick.
Leave
saying,
me
bro.
out
Just
of
say
that,
what you
bro.
want to
Leave
Hold
me
on.
say.
out
Let
of
me
that,
finish what I'm
Gary.
about to
You
say
ain't got
real
to talk
quick.
about
This
what I
boy
said.
called.
Say what you
Hold on.
said.
Let me
I ain't
finish
even
what I'm
say
about to
nothing.
say real
All I
quick.
told Drip was what his situation was.
Hold
That's
on. Let me
it.
finish something real quick. Let me
I
finish.
ain't even say nothing.
It's sad, King,
It's
because
okay, bro. You like men. It's
it's
all right.
sad.
They
No, let me
welcome
tell
that
you
shit over
something. Let me
here.
tell you something. You
Don't
might
tell me
like men, but
nothing.
the way you acting emotional.
Tell somebody else something.
Let me tell you something, man. You getting emotional right now. You wish you could fight me right now, don't you? I don't even care about you, but you wish you could fight me right now. That's how sad it is, man.
Ja
And
Rule,
black brothers
Ja
like
Rule, you
you,
done said my
black
name
brothers, hold
4
on, check. No,
times.
no, listen, hold on, wait. Black brothers like you is the reason why
All right.
404 weekend didn't go
All
so
right.
good, and people got shot out there at 404
Ladies,
weekend
do y'all
because
see why
because black men
y'all
like
need
you
to
don't know
stop
how to
taking
control
y'all
your
kids
emotions.
Man,
and
that
letting
was
them
young
fathers
niggas. Them ain't
abandon
no
these
black
men?
men.
Stop letting these men abandon their kids. Like,
Y'all
stop
act like
taking their kids
look the
and
way you
keeping their
dress on your
fathers away
picture.
from them. Because this is what they're going to
How
come
I
into.
dress
This
on
is
my
what they're going to
picture
turn
ain't got
into.
nothing to do with
Exactly,
my
exactly. How old are
mentality,
you?
cuz.
How
Like,
old are you?
stop letting this shit
I'm
happen,
old
bro. Like,
enough, nigga. How
How
old
y'all
old are
really
you?
you?
think, nah, as
Huh?
women, y'all really think it's
How old are you?
okay. Like, it'll be
I
all
stopped
right
dressing like my
if they
son.
don't
When I
have a
saw my
direct
son how he was
relationship.
dressing, I said, "Man, why would I dress
Shit
like
is
my
scary.
son? I'm a grown
Man,
ass
Like,
just
it's
cause
man."
your
small
ass
shit.
ain't
Like,
got
this
no
what happened. Let me tell
style
you
don't mean
something.
I
Let me
gotta
tell you
be a
something.
Oh,
Y'all
I
bitch
not
got
like you.
exaggerating.
styled. Oh, trust me, I
The
got
fuck?
So
styled.
my girl
Hey,
niece was over, right? It was a
Fuck you
baby.
talking
hold
about,
She
nigga?
brought her
Don't make me
baby over.
turn
Let
up
me
on
tell
this
the
hoe,
story.
boy.
George,
See, y'all proving my
George,
point. Y'all proving my
Hey, you
point.
talking about?
George.
Y'all proving
Hold
my
on,
point.
Jay. Hold on, Jay. Hold on, George. Now you know damn well you be on these panels all the time. Why are you talking at the same time as them arguing? Stop doing that. We can't have no conversation like that.
But like I
But
said,
Well,
call
stop
me
talking
Lynn.
it's not
over
okay.
them.
All
I'm
right.
about to drop you.
Like I said, call me Lynn. Like you said, a hit dog will holler. These dudes right now, they mad at me right now because I'm telling the truth. Look, I've been there, done
Okay,
that. I'm
let
from.
them. Okay, let them respond to you because you done insulted these men. Let them at least respond to you.
Ah, yeah, what the fuck? What the fuck make you think you can say something and I just supposed to take it? Like you just goddamn, who you is, bro? Man, I tie your shoes. Fuck.
You tie
Fuck
my
wrong with
shoes.
you?
He said, "Come
But
touch your
here's the
shoes."
that's the thing that I'm saying, man. Like
Lazy for
Thirty.
you
real.
getting
Let them go
emotional.
30.
You can't hold on no
Touch
conversation,
Lazy
man.
for real.
Go
I
ahead and
can
say what you
hold a
gotta say,
conversation,
Drippy.
but at the end end
All
of the
right.
day, you know damn well that you
What
ain't finna
happened?
stand in
Why
the
y'all
room with
can't
no
stop
another man and say no
arguing?
anything.
My
And he
time,
like,
hey
get on your
Driven, my
ass,
time
boy.
limited
What
and
the
your
hell you
twin
talking
here,
about?
man. Let me say this real
Oh,
quick.
you can
This
come
my
up to
thing. Hold on.
McDonough, Georgia right now if you want to.
I'm
I'm a
Man,
recruiter. Come
now
on
they
to the
fuck
trying to
recruiting
insult
McDonough,
me.
station.
That's
Come
Georgia,
on to
just
the
nigga.
weird.
recruiting station and say what you got to say to me in McDonough, Georgia.
Man, fuck
Say
McDonough,
what you got to
Georgia,
say.
nigga. Come to
Say
Atlanta,
what
That
you
was
got
nigga.
to
Come to
crazy
say.
right
Birmingham.
there.
Come
God
anywhere,
Hold
nigga.
up.
Fuck
damn.
you talking about?
Hold up, George. You
What
gotta
part
That
of
stop.
way
sexy
goofy as hell.
address?
Man,
Hold up. Hold up.
you really wanna
Hold
know?
up, y'all.
I'm gonna inbox it
Hold
to
up,
you.
y'all mute up.
Let go
Mute
fed,
up.
nigga.
See,
Fuck you
that's how
talking
I
about?
know you emotional
Hold up,
intelligence. See,
Jay. Hold up.
Man,
Hold
that
Y'all
ain't
up.
got
sound
nothing to do with nothing,
ridiculous.
bruh.
Hold up. Hold up.
Oh, you brought
30, I
his
thought
twin
you
up
was,
here?
hold on, 30, I thought you was on the panel.
What up, my nigga?
But that just proved what I
I heard it
said
was
though.
another. I heard it was another Alabamian up in this motherfucker. What
Nah,
up,
for real, man.
real
West side
nigga?
of
What
that
up, my nigga?
205.
Hey
Please don't
man,
come around here
Mobile
playing
man,
because you will get
251, my nigga.
unalived, nigga.
251,
You
man.
proved what I just said, though. You just proved what I just said.
Man, you ever been to
No,
You
y'all
Birmingham,
want to
just
hear
nigga?
them
proved what
talk
I
to each
said, man.
other. Shut up.
Have you ever been to Birmingham?
You just proved what I just said.
Have
You're
you
not
ever been
listening
to
to what I'm
Birmingham?
saying, though. You're not proving. You're
Man,
not
I
listening to
don't
what I'm
give a fuck about
saying.
all that rah
You
rah
said
head
you're
bitch ass shit you
unalive
talking
Ain't
about,
somebody
nigga.
nobody
on
That
a
care
shit
about
is
none of
live.
that
that
shit,
your
nigga.
ass is weak. Your
Nobody
ass
care about
puny
none of
Nah,
that
ass,
shit.
you're weak,
square
dog.
ass,
You
Shut your
weak.
goddamn
bitch
lame
ass up,
ass,
That's
little
why you
black
got
nigga.
baby
bozo ass,
mamas.
bust
That's why you
ass,
got
You
baby
probably
don't
broke
even know
mamas.
ass.
him,
That's
30.
why
Man,
you
your
got
ass
baby
weak as hell,
mamas.
boy. Your ass
He
puny.
just
Yeah.
he wanna go with his twin.
That's why you
Yeah.
got
30,
baby
30
mamas,
just
man.
came in coming hard.
The fuck wrong with this guy?
What? Nah, dude, you
Talking
Bro,
proving
about
my
it's
point.
motherfucking
Sunday, bro.
outfit.
You
Where
Chill
your
proving
out,
my
outfit
bro. It's
point,
at?
Easter,
dog.
bro. Y'all chill out, bro. It's Easter.
You
Bro, it's
proving my point.
resurrection
Walmart,
day.
you
You
got
Damn,
gotta
to
bro.
stand.
simmer.
Y'all chill, bro. It's Easter.
Yeah, it is Easter. Where your Easter suit at, nigga? Yeah.
Yeah.
You proving my point, man. You ignorant, man. You probably got a GD.
Man, nigga,
What's
I
Where
wrong with a
your
graduated
Easter
from
GED,
suit?
bro?
UNH,
That's still
man.
a
Yeah.
diploma.
TV
Hey,
broadcasting and
it's still
commercial
a
editing and
diploma.
all
It's
that old shit, man. We
crazy.
ain't gotta do all this
Hey,
accolades and shit. Where you from,
And
bro?
you
Where you
can
at?
march
hold,
across the stage
I'm
What
with
kind
me.
of
originally
accolades you
from
got?
hold
Where
I'm
you
originally from
graduated
on.
Fayette. Nah,
from,
I'm
nigga?
originally from Fayetteville, North Carolina. So I've
Hold
been where you
Man,
from,
from
on.
dude.
Fayetteville,
Don't try
nigga.
to act like
What is
Hey, man, I got a
this?
restriction. Drop me, bro.
You get a restriction.
Fuck you talking about?
All this, what they probably thought you was Snoopy or what's your name?
Julian. Julian.
Okay, hold on. Listen, Drippy.
Man,
That's so cute when they be doing that from Alabama, ma'am. That's so cute. 30 do be doing that. Listen, I think that it's something worth noting. I ain't gonna lie.
what up?
Um, I think that y'all do have to calm down. What he pointing out is that can't nobody
Man,
stay on mute. Y'all over talking people. Nobody can finish their point, and y'all get upset when we having this conversation. And it
that
ain't no
nigga just
reason to
tried me
get
like I'm a
upset
bitch ass
at.
nigga. I don't want to
You
hear that
said
shit.
what?
That nigga just tried me like I'm a bitch ass nigga. I don't want to
I
hear that
don't think
shit.
he tried you
I,
like you a bitch ass nigga. I
That
think
nigga
he
just
said that you're not emotionally regulating on this panel. And that's true. You're not. You're not emotionally regulating. And
man,
that ain't calling you a bitch ass nigga.
this
I
man said he
mean,
gonna shoot me.
I ain't said nothing about I shoot nobody,
sir.
cuz.
No, pew pew, y'all.
I ain't said
Yeah,
none
yeah.
of that.
Simmer, work the words, y'all.
But anyway, let's get back to the prompt.
Yeah, man. You know,
I just
baby mama drama, that shit be
Mm,
goddamn taking the toll on a nigga, man.
But
Sometimes you gotta
again,
get out of there.
y'all chose each other. Y'all chose to have a child with each
No, I ain't just
other.
talking about me.
So
I'm just saying in general. Like, you know, sometimes a man gotta goddamn choose peace. You know what I'm saying?
I don't think you're choosing peace. That's what I'm pointing out to you. It sounds like you're choosing contention. And like sometimes you can't choose your peace over your child's peace. That's when you you had a baby.
Yeah, but what you don't understand
Your
is when
peace
y'all
take the back
have the
seat.
baby, y'all get the initial reins over the child. You know what I'm saying? So that kind of plays a part into what I mean by a man got to choose. Because like think about it, if you constantly running into a fucking wall, whether it's the situation you with your kids or anything, if you constantly run into a brick wall and you constantly run into it ain't breaking, it ain't cracking, it ain't doing shit. You just hitting that bit, boom. Eventually, you gonna stop running into that motherfucker, regardless.
All I'm hearing is this. Listen. Um just from the stuff that I hear from baby mamas and baby daddies and like aunties, cousins, whoever who have kids, my friends' mamas. This is the thing. If you chose to have a child with somebody, which both people did, the man and the woman, that's on you. You chose to have a baby by that person. You chose to not pull out. Your daddy chose to not pull out. And grown folks be having grown folks relationships. Meaning, if me and Mr. Drippy in a relationship and Mr. Drippy cheated on me 50 times, just because we had a baby don't mean that I'm not mad because you cheated on me 50 times. I still don't want to see your raggedy ass. And I'm still upset. Am I going to try to be as copacetic as possible so you can see this baby? Absolutely. But I still fucking hate you, Drippy.
That's
Listen,
not the
I'm
truth
talking
all the
like you
time,
really
though.
treated on me.
I got you, but
I
at the
fucking
end,
hate you, Drippy. I
yeah, I feel
do.
that. I
And
feel that.
then every time I see you, it pisses me the fuck off, and I'ma act like such. I'ma drop this baby off with a fucking attitude. Oh
Yeah.
well, you shouldn't have cheated. Your actions are not erased because I done gave birth to your big head ass baby. You
Mm-hmm.
still did what you did. Your daddy still did what he did to your mama, and that's why motherfuckers shouldn't be doing what they doing
But that's
unless
what I'm
they
telling you. My
willing to
daddy
take
wasn't in the wrong in that
accountability.
situation. She
I'm talking to
was.
you now. I'm talking to you.
You just said my daddy.
I'm saying because I'm saying y'all repeating the same cycles as y'all daddies. Like your
No,
daddy
hell
did
nah.
something to your mama, and your
That's what
mama
I'm
got an
saying. You got that
attitude.
part wrong. She did it, not him. She cheated. She fucked up the situation. He left her. And then she ended up pregnant and shit. And then he had to turn around and be like, hey, whoa, wait, let me figure this out. You know what I'm saying? That's a totally different situation. See what I'm
Well,
saying?
you
It's not
got a totally
always
different
the
situation
man.
too, and
That's what
I'm
I'm trying to
going.
get y'all to see. Like, it's not always the
No,
man
it's not.
that's the reason for the
Listen. It's not
separation.
always. It's not always the man that's the reason for the separation.
Yeah.
You are 100% right, but it's always the man that's the reason for abandoning his child, leaving his child fatherless.
I mean, he was in the
Always
military.
the
You got to go
man.
overseas to
And you're
Germany, Japan,
correct.
and all that stuff.
You're
Like,
correct, Drippy. You're right. And that's why I asked you, did your daddy abandon you or was he in the military? You said, oh, he was in the military. And when
yeah,
you said, and and my mama made it hard for him to see me. Well,
yeah.
this is the thing. The military would have paid for your daddy to get the rights and custody that he deserved.
You know what I'm
How do
saying?
I
He got
know?
all that,
Because
but that didn't.
okay,
That don't mean that she ain't still make it come. Like, listen, bro. The paperwork and all that legal shit, that's cool. But at the end of the day, you still got to deal with this person that don't want to do this.
okay, and
That's
I
the
don't
part
give a
that
fuck.
y'all
Listen,
overlooking.
listen,
That's what I'm trying to get y'all
listen.
to
I'm
see.
not overlooking that, but what I'm telling you is when it comes to my kid, y'all, you think why did your daddy leave you with such a monster? He should have been like, I don't give a fuck about how
He
you
didn't
feel.
leave me
You're
with
a
her.
monster, and I'm gonna take my kid whenever I can take my
Oh my
kid
god.
so that he can
Yeah,
have,
y'all need to let
my
him explain himself.
influence.
Y'all just That's keep on making easier up said things than done. That has nothing to do.
That's
No,
what
That's
it's
easier to
not
exactly.
say.
easier to
That's what I'm
say. No,
saying.
That's
it's
Like,
easier to
what
not.
the
say.
fuck?
No, especially for a man in the military. The
Oh.
military would have paid for his rights to see
Yeah,
you.
but he also has to be in
Nah.
town to be at court, bruh. That's the part. If he's in Germany, he can't be at court.
You're right. And the court would have made it possible for him. You know how many people in this country salute motherfuckers in the military?
Yeah.
Oh
That's
yeah,
why they got
sir.
Veterans Day.
Right, exactly. So that is the point of the prompt, and you're missing it. Your dad could have did all that he was once. This is what I'm saying. Once you choose to have a child, it don't matter how difficult, it don't matter how tough, it don't matter how sad, how misleading, whatever the case may be. Your
Mm-hmm.
dad chose to have a baby by your mom, which means he should have been jumping through hurdles to get access to you. Fuck your mama. Y'all always bring up
Mm-hmm.
your mama. Fuck your mama. That's your child.
Mm-hmm.
If she difficult, you chose to have a baby by a difficult ass woman, and that's on you. Now you got to deal with the consequences of your actions, which is jumping through hoops to get
Mm-hmm.
access to your kid. Because this lady is a crazy person, and why would you want your kid raised by a crazy person if that's the case? Why would you want your child raised by a lady who is like this? You will want your child to have
I mean, I
all of
never
your
said that I had a
influences
bad
possible.
mom. What the hell? I just said that she made it complicated for him.
Okay. Well, we moving on. Go ahead, Dark Horse.
That's a totally different situation, bro.
Hey, Dark Horse.
Hey, hey, how y'all doing?
I just came up to say, imagine, imagine pushing out a baby, taking baby home, and making sure baby got everything, and then going through potty training, and then making sure they in school and they getting shots and they going to the dentist and they going to field trips and they getting homework done and they getting all their meals and they planning play dates, all that kind of stuff. Day to day, they sick, they got a fever. You gotta get up and go to Walgreens. You gotta get the baby cough medicine. You gotta go to get the baby everything, ear infections, all that kind of stuff. And then the man tell you going to the going to court for 2 hours is just too much. It's just too much. I couldn't do it. I couldn't fight for it. Y'all niggas gotta be playing the day-to-day raising. I can get this child to who all fucking mute. Who talking while I'm talking? When I was on mute, acting like I had some fucking sense. Like I said, it's funny that the day-to-day living right that women gotta do. Make sure you off work. Make sure you get a baby from daycare on time. Don't be late. You're gonna pay a fine or what have you. Find somebody to watch them. All this shit hustling day to day. And a motherfucker tell you it was just too much. I couldn't go down there and see them peoples for a couple of hours to file the paperwork and then go and wait for my court case. The longest you got to wait for your court case is 3 hours. The longest. You're on a 9 o'clock docket, 12 o'clock docket, and that's it. It's only 2 in my city. Y'all crazy. And y'all be like, yep, that was too much. You couldn't handle it. Y'all are weak. Your daddy, whoever couldn't do it was fucking weak. Your mama ain't get you taken. You wanted CPS because she had charges for not taking care of you. But your daddy, it was just too much. He just ain't fucking like you. He didn't want to be bothered. That's it. That's all I came up here to say. But I'm here now. Anybody who need a daddy, I'm here. Just hit me up in my DMs. I got a program for you. All right.
Y'all, they might really be in your DM.
What's up with the bashing black men or men period?
That's crazy.
Who bashing men? What did you hear that was bashing of men?
Why did she
Your
talk
dad
about
is weak.
the?
That's
They
what she
hold
said.
on, Drippy. It's not your turn. What was the bashing? Tell us.
She spoke about the duties of parenthood, and then she instantly talked about a man and custody hearings. And I'm like, the responsibilities of being a parent fall on you no matter what gender. So I don't know what she's talking about.
Right. That was her point that she made.
What was her point?
The
That parents have
responsibility of
responsibilities?
parenthood, falls on you no matter the gender.
Yeah, they
Oh,
send that bill
well,
to the lady when she had a baby. You don't get no bill when that baby come out of the hospital. You don't get shit. If something happens to that child, you not getting locked up because something happened to
when you
that
lay
baby when that lady had it.
when
You know,
you
they may call you and be
when
like, "Can you
you
take the
oh my
baby?" We had to
god.
take the baby.
Well, when you lay down with a real man, then yes, he will be seeing all those bills.
And you could do all that, and then
I don't
when you don't
think.
want him no more,
Hold on,
you can't see
Brandon.
your baby.
Brandon, hold on. Do you think that there's a gender war, Brandon?
I don't care.
I'm asking you. Do you think that there's a such thing as a gender war?
It doesn't matter to me.
It does matter to you because you came up here ready to fight in a gender war, and it's not that conversation. So I know
No,
you
it's
came
just
up
for you
here.
to be so
No, you
passionate.
did because you did not hear anything she said, nor anything that I
Ask
said,
me what she
and you
said. You ask
immediately
me what she
jumped
said.
into a gender war.
You
No,
don't know
you
what I
think that
heard.
there's a
You don't
gender
know what I heard.
war.
You don't know what I heard.
We're discussing
I see
absent
what you
fathers.
heard.
Read
It
the
is a
prompt.
gender war
The
because I
prompt
said to
says absent fathers, and y'all want to talk about pick better. We're already talking about absent fathers. Nobody wants to stay on topic. My comment was about an absent father.
I personally believe that there's no such thing as absent fathers. There are only women that lay with men who don't want to raise kids with them.
And what does that make the father?
I can't agree with that one,
It
also.
makes
Now
it
it
makes
is
the
some
father
dudes out here
lucky.
that just
left.
don't care about
It
their
makes it
kids.
makes it makes the
Them
father
niggas that
lucky that
you
he
know what
got a
I'm talking about.
stupid woman who will give him a
So let me
child
ask,
and
hold
let him do
on, let me
nothing.
ask a question. Hold on, let me ask a question. So what's the signs that a man don't want to be a father?
He doesn't want to be a father. Wait, what?
No, what's the signs?
If you tell him you pregnant and he asks you, what
No,
you
no,
gonna
no.
do?
Hold
Hold
on,
on, because
Drippy.
that's too late. Hold on,
If the
Drippy.
dude cat called you
Get
from
out that
across the
man. Look,
street,
get out that man so he can speak. Go ahead, sir. What's the signs?
the signs are him not treating you with respect, like in the initial like interactions. Because a lot of y'all women, y'all get catcalled straight to the bed.
No,
I'm like,
don't no,
you got to realize a dude came
hold on.
outside,
That's not
called
hold
your name,
on.
spoke a few words.
Okay, he done been gotten put in the bed easy. He done been put through a mattress, y'all. Take notes. This the thing. If you the only thing you say is they not being treated with respect, that's not giving any information. So therefore, it tells me that you don't have any clear signs that a woman can know prior to, because you're not about to convince me that the only sign is he not treating you with respect. Because what does that even mean? It's very vague. Intentionally,
I know you wouldn't know what that means. I know you
y'all
wouldn't
been
know what
on
that
that
means.
bullshit.
I'ma just
Y'all
say
been on
this.
some bullshit. Hold on, no, Drippy. I'ma say this. Y'all been on that bullshit ever since I've been in Sunday service, like a hostage. Y'all been on some bullshit the whole time. Cause y'all are liars.
I just don't think women know who's
Y'all are
genuine.
liars.
They have
I'm
very
supposed to
hard
ask,
trouble realizing genuine.
I'm supposed to ask Brand. I'm supposed to ask him, is he a good man? He'll swear to God he a good man, but I bet you money he got a list of women who would say otherwise. So they tell me
I
y'all
could
be
say something.
lying. That's
No,
what it
what it
tell me.
is
So you
And
he
I
can
know
lie and
Drippy
tell
is
you he a
sorry.
good
I
man.
know Drippy is sorry excuse of. I know Drippy is sorry excuse of a man, a fit.
Man, watch that. Anyway, yeah. He can lie to you and tell you he a good man all day. But I don't think no nigga gonna lie when it comes to a conversation when you ask him how he feel about kids. That's the difference. You see what I'm saying? Have a conversation with him, ask him how he really feel about kids.
That
Not
nigga
just
been making
having kids,
excuses, bro.
not just having kids, but just kids in general. You know what I'm saying?
If a nigga is a
Let me
liar,
ask you a
why would he not
question,
lie to a woman?
Drippy. Hold on, Brandon. I don't really want to. Drippy, let me ask you a question. And be honest, because just be honest. If you can go back and start all over, would you not have your kids?
What you mean? Would I not have my kids? Talking about like would I not have them? Like as far as like
Yeah,
having kids, period, or just have them with me?
both. Like, would you not have kids, period? No, not both. Would you not have kids,
Oh no,
period?
I'm
Or
definitely
would you
having
wait
kids. What the
until
hell?
later? But I'm saying, would you redo the process?
With the same people?
What would
I,
you change about having kids, Drippy?
uh,
If you can go back and start all over.
if I could
If you
start
went
all
back
over, I
in
would have got
time and
married
you
first.
started at, okay, you would get married,
Yeah.
would you do it at the same age with the
Yeah,
same
it
people?
wasn't really about the age, feel me? I had my kid when I was 22. What the fuck?
So you would have kids at 22 again?
Yes.
That's some country shit.
No, it ain't. It's just the
Yeah,
simple
it
fact.
is.
The reason being is because I'll be young enough to where I can still endure the, the younger age,
So
the
you would
young.
get married at the age 22?
Yeah, people get married at the high school, bro. What the hell? What's wrong with
Are you
being
married
married?
now?
Nah, not right this second. No, I'm just saying, like, it ain't nothing wrong with getting married. If you
So
ain't,
you
feel me?
want to get married. You wish you would have gotten married.
I ain't wishing on nothing. I'm just saying, like, you feel me? If you want to get married and you in love with somebody, do it. Shit. But me personally, if I had to do it all over again the right way, I would have got married first because it's not um biblically correct to have children out of wedlock.
I mean, but aside from the Bible, it sounds like you feel like if you would have got married, a lot of the problems that you have
I mean, I
wouldn't.
ain't saying I wouldn't have problems because everybody have
Okay. Well,
problems,
not
but
that's not what I'm saying. I'm saying the problems that you are surrounding having a baby mama will be eliminated because you will have a wife.
well, pretty much, yeah. You don't have a baby mama when you got a wife.
Right. I'm aware. That's what I'm saying. All right.
Y'all
What
did a
about you,
poll.
Gumpo?
Ladies, do the
Hold on,
poll
I
real
just
everybody.
want to
quick.
say I
It's
came
just
in
for
here
the
to vent to
women.
y'all, and y'all told me I'm lying. So I ain't never doing
Okay.
this shit
Hold
again.
on, Gumbo. You would you not have a baby by your baby mama?
None of them. None of the both of them. Cause one, I've been having my daughter since she been born. I don't even talk to her. She just got me and my mama. And the second one, she mad because I don't want her no more. So I ain't talked to my son in like 3-4
Man, it been
years.
a week. It been a week.
I
Shut
don't do
up,
that.
Gumbo.
I'm a real father. I don't go a day without talking to my children.
Gumbo, the
This
Yeah,
a
baby
like
5 months. You
what?
can't talk to a 5-month-old
but I see
baby.
him. I could check in and see him.
Yeah,
The
you know,
last day I talked to him,
you can't be
he
mad
was
at a
having
man for loving
surgery.
his
You can talk
child,
to him,
bro.
you just can't conversate with him.
That
I
Yeah.
could see him though. I can't, bro. I
payroll,
can't even talk to
Drippy,
her and ask her
Drippy.
how's
Stop
my baby
agreeing with
doing.
this man. Him and his baby mama got into an argument a week ago, and he
Man.
talking about, we got into it. She holding the baby against me. I'm
When
going
you're
to.
a real father,
It's
this
been
hurt
a
when you
week.
can't
No,
talk
come
to
back.
your
No,
child every
come back
day.
and talk to
Check
us
on
in
them.
3 months. We don't want to hear none of that. Come back and tell us what happened in
Well, I'm about to follow you.
3 to 6 months. Tell us what
So,
happened.
so I got a question. So he,
That nigga funny as hell.
Drippy, hold on. So if the baby 5 months and she don't want you to see the baby, what did you do? What did you do? What happened with your
I
relationship? What did you do?
Damn, why he
I
always gotta
told
go
let
into
her
this
know
shit?
I just don't like her no more. It's just not there no more.
Okay,
I
so
don't.
hold on. So this the thing that's always funny. You don't like her no more. So you don't me.
I
Hold on,
can't hear
Yeah, that
twin.
you.
Wi-Fi
Y'all
whooping your
Say that again.
ass.
Hold on, twin. Nah, she in the country with y'all asses.
No, the hell she
Country
ain't around me.
asses.
Cause you can hear everything
Shut
I
up,
say.
Birmingham. You in the house.
With Wi-Fi.
All right, now I can hear you. Now what you were saying?
What you say, Drika?
Where she go?
I'm gonna curse that one. It's
I dare Drippy to
Uh,
drive 45 minutes out of
I think it's the
Birmingham.
resurrection.
And
She
this
said she gonna
motherfucker
cuss y'all out
Gumbo.
when she gets some service.
I dare Gumbo to drive 45 minutes out of New Orleans and tell me if y'all gonna have some
How you
service.
know where I'm at?
hell
I
Cause
ain't
yeah.
I
in New
can hear
Orleans,
it in
bro. I'm
I
your
in the
probably have
country.
more
You hear me?
service if I leave the city. Shit.
Okay, you in the country, but you from New Orleans now.
No, I ain't from New Orleans.
Who from New
Where you
Orleans?
from? Where you from then, Gumbo?
Napoleonville, Louisiana. Country
Napoleonville?
boy. Yes,
I ain't
ma'am.
never heard of that game.
I know you ain't.
Drika, he
Yeah.
said he from Napoleonville. What is Napoleonville?
We but an hour from New Orleans,
That's
you hear
where
me?
Spray's from. What are you talking about?
it's the same. It's the same thing from where I'm at. He on the South Shore,
Jazz,
I
the
guess.
superstar.
I'm in
The
the country,
pediatrician
me.
name is
That's why I said tell that nigga to go outside. Let's see if he gonna have service.
yeah.
Gumbo.
Yes, ma'am.
I always say, and your situation remind me of this. I always say, men, men, men don't respect baby mothers, especially the ones that they make. So once a nigga make you a baby mama, he do not like you no more.
I
Cause
ain't
why
gonna
you
say
let
you
me
don't. We
make
don't.
you a
I mean,
baby
I would still
mama?
respect them. It's
I ain't
just I
talking to
see
you,
the
Drippy. I'm
bullshit.
talking to Gumbo.
That wasn't my plans. She just started doing some off the wall shit.
Like what?
Disrespectable shit. I get it.
Like going to
What?
talk about me with my other baby mama that I don't even talk to on Facebook, writing posts about me and shit. You hear
What
me?
she say about you to your
Another
baby
thing,
mama?
she got me
It
put out
sounds
the
like they
hospital.
just
My
expect
child
you
ain't even
to.
got my last name. I
And
Damn.
she
said
got you
that.
put out the
I
hospital?
said that all the whole time, and she got me put out the hospital. My child don't even got my
Why she
last
got you
name.
put? What did you do at the
Dude,
hospital to get put
man, I
out the
don't know. I
hospital?
came back with me some food. They feed her. I come back with some food. She talking about I ain't get all no food and start arguing. Then hit the button on me.
Man, hey, boy, oh God,
Did
that
you
happened
not
to me,
eat?
boy.
Wait, hold
On my
on.
mom, I swear to God,
Drippy, hold
boy,
Did you
on.
like? Did,
Drippy.
boy, that happened to me, boy. I swear
Hold.
to God, hold
okay,
on.
Duncan.
Let me tell
Yo,
you, hold on.
she pushed
Wait.
your baby out and you ain't feed. You brought your own food.
Man, they feed
Yo,
her
what
Yes.
if
at the
she had a
hospital.
pew pew? You
She
They
let her
said
eat
she
feed her
was
hospital
at the
food
hungry.
and you went and
She
got
said
hospital.
he was
something.
a piece of shit.
She should have. Listen, people are
Man, they
getting
feed her
push
good at the
presents.
hospital. I went
You
and get
want your last name and she ain't
Raising
get a push
Cane's.
I'm not
present?
even gonna hold you,
You
Gumbo.
ain't
You
get a
are a
push
piece of
present
shit.
and you ain't feed her? She
Man,
should have
y'all not even
unalived
listening to the
you.
whole story.
Gumbo, I'm not gonna go
It's
past
nothing to
Paul
listen
Y'all
Wall,
to,
not
bro.
but
listening to the
Just
whole
mute
that
up,
was out of
story.
It's
Gumbo.
pocket,
nothing to
Gumbo.
listen
Just
to.
mute up,
Let
Listen,
me
Gumbo.
pick it up.
That's out
Mute
of
listen.
up.
pocket,
Hell
Gumbo.
She
no.
Women
said she didn't
unalive in
want
that state,
nothing.
gang.
She
Women
said she didn't
unalive in
want
that state,
nothing.
gang.
Up.
But
Mute
after it
Hold
up.
came
on,
out,
Gumbo. I'm
somebody
not
was
Mute
even.
telling
up.
her to do
That's
that. You hear me?
I don't
that's
give a
actually
fuck.
not.
That
That's
one of
Hold
her
actually not
on,
funny,
friends,
bro.
Drippy. Brandon, I am going to drop you. Mute up. Nobody is talking to you. Gumbo.
To
I
your
don't give a
mother.
fuck if she didn't say she wanted. If she said she didn't want nothing, what you was supposed to do was buy something anyway.
when she said that, I said, "Look, you want my food? What you want me to go back
No,
out
no,
and get you
no,
something?"
no, no. When
Yeah,
you
downstairs.
ordered first of all, you were supposed
Man,
to
she
order
had a
DoorDash while you leave the hospital in the first place. Second of all, you should have ordered her some food and you some food.
man. They feed them good
Nigga,
at the
you got
hospital.
Raising
Feed
Canes.
them
Man,
good at the hospital is
You
she had a
couldn't
five
miss
crazy.
out
star
on
meal.
$20.
Feed them
When you have a
good.
baby, they feed you.
It don't
Listen, eat the hospital
matter.
food is crazy. Hell,
Man, they
that you
feed
better not
no
name
them
that
people.
baby
Yeah,
after that
that's out
man.
of
They
pocket,
feed
Gumbo.
you
You
good
can't
at the
come on. You
women's
can't
in
You been
Baton
justify
with this
Rouge.
that.
lady for 9+ months and didn't know what
Man,
she liked to eat, and you gonna go for that,
Can
and now
I?
you gonna tell me she ain't want no food, but she
you
put you
see,
out the hospital. Stop
Can I say
lying.
something?
Shut up.
but
No,
I ain't
Brittany, you
gonna
can't
hold
say
you
nothing. I'm
though.
about to
My
say.
situation was
Hold on,
different.
but
Drippy.
I
no,
You're
got
not about to
look,
say nothing either. Hold
I can
on,
finish talking.
Gumbo. I want to say something. Because instead of like arguing back and forth about that, Gumbo, at the end of the day, that's the reason why she's upset, because your character was exposed. Whether you think it or not, whether you want to talk it down or not, whether you want to argue back and forth with us, whatever your excuse is, for you to make it seem like she's not valid in her disdain for you. Yes, she is. You don't respect her. You never liked her. You're right. When you said that you didn't like her the 9 months ago, or 10 or 12 or 15 or 18, whatever the math is for the baby's age. You didn't like her at all. And her recognizing that, I don't care if she recognized it the day before she went into labor, 5 months after she went into labor. I don't give a fuck if she recognized it 2 years after. She recognized that she had a child with the man who doesn't like her, and she's moving accordingly. And a lot of you men try to make women seem to be bitter, as if bitter isn't a great place to be. She should be bitter. Here she is having a child for somebody who never fucked with her, and she just realized it. Who wouldn't be irritated and bitter? That's why y'all can't demonize the word bitter. She should be bitter towards you. You are a bad person. That's
Now, can I
horrible. Like,
finish?
you're a bad person. Finish
Gum.
what? What you gonna
Now,
finish?
after she got out the hospital, it came out someone told her not to give the baby my last name because then I would have rights to him. She did it so I wouldn't have rights to the baby.
It doesn't matter.
That's a lie, dummy.
Whoever
You
gave
have to sign a
it,
birth certificate
I
to get
didn't.
rights.
I
It's
didn't
not the
get to do
last
none of
name.
that. I
It's
didn't. She
not the
did it on
last
purpose.
name. The
She
last
did
name.
it.
it
No,
doesn't.
now you're lying because
This
you said
come
it was
out
the
of her
last
mouth.
name. No,
It
you're
comes out of
lying
her
because
mouth.
you're lying, and you both dumb in. Last name don't give you rights. It's being on the birth certificate, so you would have said that first. Stop spinning this shit out. No
That
matter
is
what I say,
facts.
I'm
But y'all
going
don't
off
Yeah,
want
your
to
he
let me
first
ain't he
finish
ain't lying
answer.
about
talking
that
though.
part,
So
gang.
now it's both. You lying.
But
Stop.
y'all don't want
It's
to.
lie
I'm
after lie. That lady,
okay.
I
listen,
don't
you
know
don't
nothing about
fuck with
that. None
her,
of
and
that.
now that she don't
That's
fuck
why I
with you
don't
back,
talk to black
you
women
talking
because
about
they
something.
always.
Listen, what I'm saying is, you said that you don't like her no more. She didn't like you first. It sounded like she stopped fucking with you when she realized you didn't like her, and then she cut you off, and now you trying to act like you big and bad up here, like, yeah, I don't fuck with her no more. Nigga, she stopped fucking with you. She didn't get that baby the name. We wanted to sign shit, and she kicked you out because she realized you were never fucking with her. But you gonna come up here and spin it on us, talking about some, yeah, I don't mess with her no more.
I
Nah,
got
bitch, she cut you off.
oh, he got an
That's what
extra for
happened.
him.
Would y'all like me to go add her to the line?
No, move.
Look, this the thing. Hold on. This the thing. Hold on. This the thing. It doesn't matter. I don't care what what you're trying to say that she's saying. Whatever advice that somebody gave her is valid. You're not a good person. That's what you need to understand. You're not a
Okay.
good person. You're not a good guy. You're not a good dad.
How though?
Because if you were a good guy, if you was a good dad, you would have so much respect for the person who gave birth to your child that you love so much. There will be no way that you will be having this conversation where you're trying to demonize her and make it seem like the streets got in her ear. Whomever told her to
Okay,
not
man.
allow allow you access to that child or her was absolutely right. The earlier that baby gets disconnected from you and get connected to other people who gonna love it regardless
It
of the
was
other adult,
because.
that's the better off your child gonna be.
Can I finish talking?
The more loving parents are people who are guardians around your child, who's not gonna base the love of that child on another adult, is the better off your child's going to be, because you are a sorry excuse of a man like the rest of these niggas up here. Y'all always want to talk about women being bird brains. No, y'all niggas is bird brains. Y'all jail bird brain. Y'all all
But
the
y'all not
birds
really
in the
listening to the
motherfucking
whole
y'all
So,
story.
pigeons.
so in the state of
Stop.
Louisiana,
No,
Alright,
stop.
so
Stop. I don't know why. Go ahead, Tara.
When
yeah,
she
it
got
was a
out the hospital,
poll.
she apologized
Hold up,
and
Sarah.
said, "I'm sorry, I was
So hold up,
listening
can
to
somebody
other
mute him? I'm
people."
reading a poll. So the question was, ladies, has a man asked you to have a baby and be a family? The options was
Fuck
yes,
all
maybe,
y'all. I'm
multiple
gone.
times. And the second was heck no, they wrap it up every time. 100% of women say yeah, men have asked them on multiple occasions to have a baby and be a family.
Thank you, Tara. I did the poll because these niggas act like they ain't in here begging. So if 100% of people who answer the poll said a nigga over here begging him for a baby, begging her for a baby and a family, y'all be acting like, no, these niggas ain't doing that. They just surprised and they run because they ain't want no baby. They asking for babies.
so I'm not
Asking
on.
for babies. I want to be a family. I'm about to be here begging. Thank you, River. Begging for. I'm gonna let River go because she must have answered the poll. I'm not gonna be out here playing with y'all. Y'all be the best person y'all can be trying to get a lady to get a goddamn baby. Stop it.
But tell the truth why they want the baby, so that the women don't get it misconstrued. They don't want to actually have a family with you. That's the lie they tell to appeal to what they think is a natural motherly instinct, because they think women's whole purpose of existing is to birth children and to be wives. They say that as a manipulation, but they want to use those babies to anchor you, because men view women that they give babies to as somebody that they always have the option of coming back to, or them having status. So if you walking around taking care of their child and you a beautiful, well-established woman, they get credit. If they get down out on their luck and they come back to you later, and when the baby 10 talk about, you know what, I realized you was the love of my life, they can say that. Men use children to hold women down and to keep other men from wanting to be with you, so they can always have access to you. Remember that. It's a lie.
So Drika,
Absolutely. They don't want them babies.
you
They
said
want
all
the woman.
you said all the men on this panel is sorry or whatever. I'm a married man, and matter of fact, my kids are both in their room right now.
Okay, you the sorriest man. I want your
That
wife to come
that
grab
that
you off the panel so you
that
can stop
doesn't
trying to
that
prove
doesn't
yourself
that
to a
doesn't
random
that
woman on the
doesn't.
internet. This how I know you a sorry excuse of a
Oh my
man.
god.
Because instead of you loving on your wife and those babies, you want to try to convince me, a random lady on the internet who don't give a fuck about you, that you a good man. That lady is in danger with you. Because a nigga of mine would never be arguing with a strange woman trying to convince
What are you
her that
talking about? I'm
I'm a
not
good man.
arguing.
You're a weirdo. You're
I'm
the
not
weirdest of
arguing.
the weirdest.
I'm not arguing.
That lady ain't got herself shit. She got an undercover punk who trying to prove himself on the
Oh
internet on a Sunday.
wow.
That's what she got. I
Wow.
don't feel nothing towards that lady. She's in danger. That lady got a
Okay.
sorry excuse for a man. It could never be me. I would never be okay with my man arguing with a strange woman trying to prove that he valuable. Why? Why do you care what I think? Why
Are you
would you
done?
care? Go
You done?
kiss on them babies. Go check on them. Go see how they
Are you
doing.
done?
Go
Are
see
you done?
about them. No, I'm not done. You need to shut
Okay.
up and let River go. Go check on them babies. Go help them Easter egg hunt or something. This nigga want to talk to me.
Are you
Don't talk to
serious?
me. I'm very serious. You a loser. Shut the fuck up. My bad, River. Go ahead.
Okay, so I have heard a lot of things. Hey, everyone. Why do men protect absent fathers instead of admitting they were abandoned? Because those said men, they practicing the same behaviors to abandon more children, to blame the women for not being able to see their children. So they never know when it's gonna be their turn because they doing the same bullshit. So it's like, hand shakes other hand. I'm not gonna expose you because later on down the line, I might be a piece of shit, ain't shit, ass person, and abandon the woman and the child. So why would I put you on the wall? That's why they do that. I heard so many terrible things, so many delusional things that is insane. And the terrible part that men, y'all transactional, y'all don't be getting it. This man said they feed you good in the hospital. Do y'all know that we be getting stitches and everything? Y'all ain't never had the tip of y'all bell head stitched up to bring life into the world. You said they feed y'all good. You also called your baby a it. That was insane. And just from y'all being transactional people and being competitive, y'all don't know how to differentiate real life from the game world. So, it was nothing wrong with him. He didn't see the bullshit and going to get only him food after a life-changing, life-altering, her body not gonna be the same after giving birth to your child. You thought it was okay to only go get you some food. That's why they say stuff like, I'm babysitting instead of being in the house with their own children. That's why they say stupid shit like, I don't even gotta talk to my baby mama. I bought my baby a phone and they 4. That's why they say stupid shit like, what else did I hear up here? I was feed them good in the hospital. He called his baby a it.
A new one, River, that we just discovered. Well, we talking
Why
about
do
is
y'all not pick better men?
No. Hold on, fool.
when men
First of all,
say, "Hold on,
you get
River, hold on, we not gonna
Why do
respond."
what, bro?
When men say, "I went to go see," she won't let me see my baby. Like, you not supposed to be going to see your baby. You supposed to be
yeah.
parenting your child, not going
That's
to
what
go see it.
he
Like a
said.
fucking a piece of
He
at an art museum or something. I went
He
to go
said
see my
Why don't
baby.
y'all
he
pick
said
better
I had
men?
my daughter. Listen, he said I had my daughter since birth.
Why
Everybody
don't y'all
had a
pick better
kid
men?
since birth. That makes no sense. So that's what I'm saying. It's the competitiveness. Y'all say we be better fathers instead of just saying I'm a parent.
Why don't y'all
Because
pick
y'all
better
have to
men?
compete against somebody. You can't just be a dad. You gotta be a better parent. You gotta check the logic with that.
Why
That's
don't y'all
all I
pick
gotta
better
say.
men?
Cause y'all done piss me off up here.
Why don't
Truck,
y'all pick better men?
truck.
I
Truck.
can I just
Do
want to
you
say one
hold
thing.
on, Drippy? Do you have
Okay,
children, Truck?
I do not.
Then shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up.
get him out of here.
We're talking about people who are on the panel. And you came up here to be Captain Saver, bro, to motherfuckers you don't even know, to a conversation you don't even know what's going on. We're talking about conversations that we were having on the panel with actual people. And you're bringing up what we picked or did not pick. What the fuck are you talking about? What are you talking about, Truck?
I thought it was an open panel
No,
discussion.
no,
Hold up,
you
Chuck. Is your
no,
father
you thought wrong.
And it's the
open up?
niggas who pick bad. What you talking about? Ain't even no
Damn, no,
women
he's
up
saying your
here.
name. Hold up, Chucker. Where
Yeah.
your daddy at?
In rehab.
Did he raise you?
Did he raise me? No, my mom raised me.
So that's why you caping for other niggas. Okay. Do you hold your father accountable for choosing substances over you?
Yes. Yes.
Why did he act like that?
Did you tell your mama she picked wrong? You cuss her out like you up here raging with us?
That's not my place. I can't cuss my mama out. You cuss your mama out?
Well, don't pick us today. Don't come over here with us then. Letting that shit out. I be saying y'all be saying this stuff to us strangers on the internet. You can't say it to the people you really want to say it to. You got to say that shit. Talk to a therapist.
Go tell your mama would have picked a better man to be
I
with,
did.
and she should have called.
I did. A long time
Then
ago.
shut the fuck up. We don't want to hear it. We don't
Well,
give
you're
a
doing the
fuck.
same shit she's doing. That's why you're complaining.
You don't know me.
You're black.
You got
That says enough.
well. You got a crack.
Oh hell no, boy! You got to
You
get the hell
self
on
hating.
now.
You
Your ass
self
is
hating.
not welcome
Are
to the
you white?
barbecue.
Are you
Who
white?
man's is
No,
this?
I'm black.
Are
I
you
can show you I'm
white?
black. I'm black. I'm black.
You white? You just hate yourself? You just hate
I'm
all
black.
everything black?
I'm black.
You sound like you
You
hate
should.
yourself.
I'm
You
black.
should, nigga. You
Yeah,
should,
you
nigga.
sound like you hate yourself. I don't believe you.
Is you positive?
I'm black.
All
You
right
see?
now.
Melanin skin. I'm
You say
black.
that goofy ass shit again, I'm gonna revoke your goddamn black card, nigga.
Wait, what he say, Drippy?
The fuck?
What he
Talking about some
say?
talking about some goddamn you black. I know it's like that because you're black.
Yeah, he said we just know the outcome because you black. So you sound like a white person saying that shit.
Hey, what the hell?
Well, his daddy the one who a crackhead. Very stereotypical.
Where's your mama at?
What?
Church on Easter
Fuck.
Sunday with my
Fuck.
daddy. Stupid. With my
Stupid.
daddy at church. Easter Sunday with my daddy. Something you
Goof
can't
ass,
say.
what?
Chris Rock played his daddy in New Jack City.
Ah, damn.
Not the
Hey,
ashy
that
lips.
was... yeah, I fucked up for that.
Yo, mama, your daddy is a crack. Your daddy does.
what that song is? Your mama selling crack rocks. So, some shit like that.
You is bitter, bitter ass. You bad. Your daddy chose the pookie pipe over you. Why? When you chose your daddy, what she say?
He said,
That's why
yeah,
he's
I'm
so
black.
angry
Yeah, I'm black.
now.
He wasn't even sure he was black himself, goddamn. He
He had
had
to
to
go look at
check.
his samples.
He bad over things. That's why he say
Nigga had to
that.
go
Cause he
check.
think he like if my mama wasn't black, she would have chose a better dad than me. Maybe if
Either
my
that
mama
or
chose a better daddy for me, I wouldn't be so angry.
unless he live over there in one of them, you know how them folk be over there in the suburbs trying to act like they ain't black no more and
He ain't
shit.
from no suburbs. He an angry little bitter little man.
I
He didn't
don't
even
care if
know what
30
we was
did come up. That's 30. That nigga acting sound just like 30.
Who the
that
hell
I
is
love
30,
when
cuz?
the people from Alabama when you say something to them and they be like, "Ma'am, that is so cute." They be like, "Ma'am, we're 30. Come back." 30. Oh, he
He had
mad.
got a
Rage
violation.
bait.
Oh, he violated.
Gumby
Hey, look,
coming back. Trying to
baby,
come
you was
back up.
interrupted. I wanted to hear them talk to each other.
What the hell?
Did y'all notice they
Right.
had the same pitch and everything? It wasn't just the whose background is that? Are you cutting
Oh,
hair?
Drippy cutting his.
Drippy, being off of mute cutting hair and not saying nothing is crazy work.
my bad. I could have. I'm a bog, man. My bad.
Right, but why you off mute and you ain't even talking so we can hear you cut
I
hair?
ain't, I thought I did put my shit on mute. Damn, my
Oh,
bad, cuz.
okay.
Goddamn.
Okay. That shit been going for a minute though. But I was saying that they sounded alike, like the same. I really wanted to hear them go back and forth because it wasn't just their accent. That was the same person. I was like, damn, twin. It was cute though. It was cute. I'm gonna mute up.
Drippy, you need to follow us so you can come back. I want to hear this shit happen. I'm mad he got that violation. Y'all sound like the same person.
All right.
His
How the
name is.
fuck? So what we gotta go on another live or something?
No, I'm saying like y'all sound like the same people. Y'all talk
I
like
don't even know who
y'all
y'all talking
demeanor
about.
the
He was
same
on
and
here.
everything. You got a twin brother on this bitch.
Man, hell nah, he bullshit.
I'm telling you, you got a twin brother out here.
You
Somebody
didn't
lied
hear
to
he
you.
came up here to cape for you. You ain't hear that man. When you and Jay was arguing, he came up here to argue with you just because you from Alabama. He was like, "Where you
I,
from?" You
I
ain't
heard
hear
him say
that.
something. I did hear somebody say something about Alabama or
Hold up,
something.
Yeah, no,
Drippy.
he was on your
Drippy, how
side from because y'all was from the
hold up,
same area.
Drippy.
Oh yeah, I'm fucking
How
with him
tall are
then.
you,
Hell yeah.
Drippy? Drippy, how
Shit.
tall are you?
I don't know. I ain't measured myself in a month of Sundays. Hold on, let me see. I think I'm like
Ain't nothing.
5'10".
Not
About
is that how you
somewhere
roll?
like, huh?
You ain't
Wait,
gotta lie.
twin. Wait, hold on, twin. You should see him. This your type. This nigga skinny as hell. Skinny ass boy. How much you weigh, Drippy? Tell
About
us.
160. About 160.
No, you don't.
Why the fuck I'm alive?
You
I'm down here with
skinny as
cornbread,
hell.
collard greens, and pinto beans and shit. You bullshit.
No.
Yeah, real soul food eater. Real soul food, goddamn. Good
I'm
collard
trying to
green
set up a play
cornbread,
date.
fried chicken, and goddamn mac and cheese and all that. You know what I'm saying?
Shit, twin, look at this.
Yeah,
I can
160
see
to
his
5'10 is
bones.
Hey,
slim.
Monica.
It's
I can
slim.
Wait,
see his bones.
look. I just came back to my phone. What happened? Cause thank you.
My frame look a little smaller on the internet.
What I see? Let me see. He's
Twin, I
skinny.
just
Picture,
text you
picture to give
Drippy
you 10
finger.
pounds. Picture,
Look at Drippy's picture. I just texted to you.
look, picture. I heard that the internet and the camera give you 10 pounds. So if you saying you look you
No,
look
no,
small
no,
on the
no,
internet,
no, no, no. See, you know what I mean? Like it's on
Drippy
my
skinny
end.
bones.
It's subtractive
He
feed.
got
You know what I'm
saggy
saying?
side.
No, I ain't got no fucking
Look at
say.
Monica.
Man, y'all ain't finna handle me like that. Hell no. Oh, I got some saggy socks.
Wait, I don't got no service. Hold on.
Yeah, what's that,
Wait, I
man?
don't got no service. Hold on. Let me see. Let me see what Drippy look like. No, Drippy, you fine as a motherfucker. Wait a minute. Wait a minute, Drippy. How much you weigh, Drippy?
He
he
said on
No,
lied.
Drippy.
He
160.
said 160 and he 5'10. He talking about the camera make him look small. That nigga
No,
145.
damn.
Oh, Drippy, Drippy.
I can't just work out and keep myself together, can I?
No, you fine, but I don't think you 160. Because if you 5'10", you smaller than 160. Hold on, mute
Damn.
up,
How the fuck?
mute
He probably
up.
like
You
120.
Oh,
fine.
Drippy like 150.
There he
I don't got
go.
no service.
Drippy like 150. Soaking wet.
30, you gotta watch your mouth. Your twin up here though.
Man, bro, hey, y'all gonna leave Alabama people alone,
And I'm telling y'all that
man.
Now
no, y'all the same people. He act
and
like you
wait,
too, 30.
let me tell. Hold on, let me tell y'all something. Not only is Drippy petite like I like, he petite, but the width of his nose is very telling. I'm telling y'all. Let me tell you something, Drippy. Let me tell you something. All that shit I was talking, I ain't mean none of it. I'm a lady. I don't. Let me tell you something, Drippy. If I disrespected you on this panel, let me be honest with you. It was,
you-
you know what? Sometimes us women, you know what it is. I do
yeah,
apologize.
I got you.
If I offended you, Drippy.
You okay, baby?
Thank you. I'm
Never
gonna go
heard you
on.
get that soft, Drinker.
I'm gonna go on mute because I'm a
Me
lady.
neither.
I ain't never
I'm gonna
heard
go
you get that
on mute.
soft.
Me,
So,
me neither. And I've
God
been here about
damn.
4 or 5 times.
Drippy, let me know when I can unmute.
Okay, baby, I got you. Give me a few minutes. Let me finish cutting his hair, and I'm gonna get back with you. Okay?
I knew you cut hair. I was hearing clippers.
That was very feminine of you, Drinker.
No, for sure. Very submissive.
30.
Like very submissive. Like
30.
I
Drippy
like that
didn't even
kind
know you
though.
was on the panel swinging with him. He didn't know y'all was at the Alabama, the Montgomery brawl
Damn right. This is the
together.
Montgomery Brawl. I wish I was there. Shit.
Man, boy, I would have been a nigga swimming across that motherfucker. I swear to God.
Well, I would have picked up me a
That
chair,
nigga,
got me a
I
couple
ain't gonna
hits.
lie though. They should have gave that nigga a goddamn GoFundMe. They should have gave that nigga a
They
goddamn.
did. I
They
thought
did for real.
they gave them folks, all them folks knew each other, bro. All them
Yeah, I
people on
know.
that boat knew each other. They went to,
I think it was like a family reunion or some old shit like that.
not only that, they went to school with each other. Them folks grew up together.
Mm-hmm.
Them folks grew up together. And that's why the fight was so big because all of them knew each other. And
Yeah.
so it was like they knew the security dude who threw his
Man,
hat
that
up.
shit was the WWE, boy.
And what you say?
Royal Rumble around the hoe.
What you say? Jumping out the motherfucking turn.
Man, them folks jumping out in the water. Them folks jumping off the boat. Them boy garbage. Steel chairs. Steel chairs.
Oh God,
Oh,
wow.
God. Them folks going
Well,
crazy.
I've been out there hole going crazy.
Nah, for sure.
Crazy.
Oh,
What
God.
y'all doing for Easter?
We been chilling. Then got barbecue some shit in a minute. I'll get them cutting it out.
It's crazy, but
Getting ready to go to church still. You feel me?
It's 12 o'clock,
Ain't
bro.
nobody
No, no,
ask
no, no, no.
you.
No, I'm on the west side. I'm on the west side.
Yeah, it's only 10 here.
Okay.
But what you doing for them babies for Easter, Drippy? What you get them babies for
Don't get the
Easter?
baby
You
off the
got them an
Shit,
Easter?
tree.
shit, they got Easter baskets, hairdos, and goddamn Easter suits. They'll be alright till they goddamn get home. Yeah,
You got them an
yeah,
Easter basket?
hell yeah. I
What
should.
you put in the Easter basket? Or you
I ain't
bought it
making my.
already made?
No, I ain't making myself. I got the one of my homegirls. She make them, so I just got one for. You know what I'm saying? I got them for her. You know what I'm
30,
saying?
what you get the babies for Easter?
I'm all about supporting them. You know what I'm saying? Black business and shit like that. You know.
30, you got the baby an Easter basket?
Yeah, my daughter got an Easter basket.
Yeah,
No,
yeah.
did you get her an Easter basket?
I mean, I funded it, so it
No,
came
you
from
should have
me.
got her your own. Tell your
Oh,
baby mama to make her own, get her own Easter basket. The
I
baby
funded.
deserves two.
That's
Man, I
true.
want them damn forces that came out. Them Easter forces. Y'all seen them
Her
hoes?
grandma
They
be
be look.
spoiling her too. Her grandma got her
I
doing
ain't
that
gonna
too.
hold you. Them hoes tough. I should have got them hoes for all four of us.
Hold on. Go ahead, hate. I hate envious hoes.
Oh my God. Good afternoon. Good afternoon, host. Good afternoon,
Good
panel.
afternoon. Hold on, Drippy. We gotta mute you. You couldn't hear.
Thank you all for having me. I came across this live on my For You page, and immediately I read the prompt. Um, I loved how it was worded because I too have always wondered the same thing. Especially since I've had, I want to say, close relations where such has happened too. And this is a family consisting of three boys and a girl. And despite witnessing the abuse, their father put their mother through, they still sided with their dad. So I've always ever wondered this. I don't understand it because clearly one parent stayed and one left. And the thing is that I'm not sitting here trying to automatically, defend or take up the side for a woman. But my thing is, if you as a man couldn't, stick it out or feel comfortable staying with someone you know wasn't really conducive to whatever aspect to your well being, what makes you think a child could do the same thing? Because I mean, I am grateful to have encountered at least a few fathers who thought to themselves that if I can't tolerate this woman, what makes me think that my child could, and took the child along with them. Like I actually had an acquaintance I knew because she worked as a security guard in my building or my complex, whereby she told me that her baby father basically fought for the custody of the kids because he wanted to be the sole custodian of his kids. So I never understood. I just never understood that mentality, and and I noticed that they have grace for the father, but not for the mother. But he basically abandoned you, and not physically too, but emotionally and mentally speaking. He sat there and thought that you had the mental fortitude to put up with whatever an adult couldn't put up. It's just backwards. Because any common sense, any true man as a protector, as a provider, and as a nurturer, because those are the exact same qualities we look onto God, who is considered to be a man, religiously speaking. Those are the same qualities he's known for harboring. So his first thought should have been, if I want to leave, let me take my child along with me. And he could have been the one, taking the woman to court and sue for child support, but he just got up and walk away. And I find that it largely has to do with the fact that they don't carry children in their womb for 9 months. They don't know what it means to create a life, so they just feel comfortable just getting up and leaving. I just find it pathetic. It doesn't make any sense. And thank you for allowing me to be long-winded. Yeah, because I never understood it. And I'm first generation Nigerian American, and it always happened. Like I stem from a very patriarchal society. Like literally speaking, even after watching your father just abuse your mom, even if she was disrespectful for whatever reasons, she could have been disrespectful. I give the man that, but why not take your kids along with you? Simply take your kids along with you. Take your kids along with you. That's it. I don't know why they don't do that, but yeah, thank you for allowing me to talk.
Drip.
Hello, where you from?
Thank you for asking. My parents are. I am Nigerian American. I was born in Far Rockaway, Queens, and raised in East New York, Brooklyn. But I'm like first
Huh?
generation Nigerian American.
I thought the Nigerian men took the children with
I'm happy
them.
you mentioned. Truth be told, I don't know what kind of I forgot the term recently. I don't know what
The
kind of
stereotype.
yeah, more like it, because I know
Gotcha.
they tend to paint like, African men in this very
Negative light.
positive light. And truth be told,
Oh.
No,
some
they try to paint them in a positive light, and them niggas ain't shit.
God
Oh
bless you.
damn.
Let her
Some if yeah,
finish.
sorry, my apologies.
God, mute up so she can finish the answer, please.
My
Thank
bad. My
you.
bad. My
Truth be
bad.
told, growing up, I didn't know of too many whom did. Ironically, well, I don't want to get into because it's a long story, but I didn't know of too many men who were like that. And the ones who did they were usually applauded. I noticed that there are certain men who are so dutiful to their families that they're usually mocked and ridiculed by their fellow men. They're called women rappers. That's the terminology they give them, women rappers, because they're so dutiful and they're bounded by their duties to their families. I know of one that's like that. We call him Family Man. We refer to him as Family Man. When my parents passed away years back, I know he took it upon himself to act in our favor. So I don't know where that who was spreading that rumor to try to make African men look good, because with all due respect, from my experience, including that of my dad, some of them, if not majority of them, are BASTRDs. So yeah. It is propaganda. Thank you. That's the terminology. God bless you. It's propaganda. Yes, it is. I am so sorry. Some African men ain't ish. I'm
Fine. Thanks
sorry.
for clarifying. We know
Thank
them
you.
niggas be
Thank
lying.
you.
We know them niggas be
God bless you.
lying.
They do. Real bad. Sorry. Thank you.
30. Why you think these niggas can't admit their daddy's deadbeats? But like you talk about your daddy being a deadbeat. Why do you think is a difference?
Shame. A lot of niggas got egos. You know what I'm saying? They don't want to open up and just face reality, so they rather just be like, shit, hell nah, not me, not me. Don't apply to me. But hey, bro, you know, as long as you move around like that, not facing reality and facing accountability, then you will forever be stuck, and you won't open up your mind and be able to, you know what I'm saying? Even if you can't personally change your life, you can help somebody younger than you or somebody next to you change theirs and their way of thinking. That's how I look at it. Cause it's a lot of shit y'all talk about that I didn't never thought about. And it made me open up my mind like, okay, they got a point. You get what I'm saying? But niggas just want to avoid accountability.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. Like, one of the important things when unfortunately mothers, right, are talking to children about their fathers being deadbeat is that you let them know that their father's actions is not a representation of who they are. And you see like grown men who in their adulthood should be able to recognize that. Yeah, still being shameful, don't want to admit to it.
It's shame, man. Shame got us in a stronghold. Got us in a chokehold for real. Hey, this is what I was trying to ask Drippy. You ever been over there to Guild Village?
You say have I? You say have I been what game?
You ever been to Guild Village?
What the fuck? No, I ain't never heard of that.
You ain't heard of Guild Village on Air Base Boulevard? By the
What is?
you from the Gump, right?
No, I'm from Birmingham, gang.
Oh, okay. Okay. All right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm like, what the hell?
I thought you said
No,
oh.
But before I
no.
end y'all play
Okay.
date, y'all need to y'all should roll together. That shit would be
Man, that
funny.
man all the way up there at the top of the damn state. You think I'm
Drippy, you be crashing out too?
Where you at?
She
I'm in
mean on
Mobile.
live. She
Oh
mean on
yeah,
live 30.
I be down there. I be fucking around down there by
That is
Parks
true,
and
man.
shit.
My bad. You true.
On ML, you know MLK?
Yeah, man. I'm gonna stop discussing my whereabouts because I am doing too much.
Yeah.
Y'all need to follow each other.
I fuck with that Heart's Chicken motherfucker too.
I'm about to drop y'all niggas.
All right.
I appreciate y'all coming up here though, cause
I'm finna go be a Gloctavius.
hold up, you tell them so else. But thank y'all for coming. Um, these niggas ashamed to admit their daddies abandoned them, y'all. It's crazy. And let rest assured, if a man defending his daddy for being a deadbeat, that nigga a deadbeat too. Bye.